Welcome back for another night. We're going to play a bit of Last Stop tonight. We're going to see what these strange stories are all about. See if we can work out what's going on. Last time out we had that, what was it? There was the person who... Well, I'll show you a recap of all the stories anyway, or at least the previous bits of the stories. We had somebody whose sister's partner was dragged through a door somewhere. A green door! And now everyone forgot who they were. So it seems like maybe there's some sort of strange little thing going on there that makes people disappear from existence. Make it seem like they never existed. We've got the guy who swapped bodies with another guy who's got a similar name. And they don't know what to do. And it's all because one of them bumped into a guy and the other one tried to help him. I don't know. And then that lady who works in some strange private military company, who may or may not be a robot. I'm still thinking she might be a robot. I still think she might be a robot. I'm telling you, she might be. What have I been doing recently? I have been watching these videos, oddly enough, on YouTube. Now, let me just do something with, I need to fix something here. That's where it is. Looking at like luxury trains or something, you know, like you see these luxury train carriages and you wonder, that's not, well there it is. You wonder how they put these together, you know, how they make these things. Let's have a wee look at what I'm talking about. Okay, so here's an example. I'm just gonna have to make this a bit bigger. Didn't really want that to be full screen for me. Just make it a bit bigger. So yeah, these trains. This is from some group called Indigo Planet, right? But yeah, so they got all these things. I've been looking at these luxury trains for some reason. Is that even in the right place? Yeah, it is. Just because they look really weird. I mean, they can make like the suites or whatever in these rooms look like someone's bedroom. Like a proper bedroom, almost like you were not on a train, you know? This is like one in India, the Palace on Wheels. I don't think it looks like that inside. I don't think it... That would be pretty impressive if it did. Pretty impressive if it did, but it doesn't. Why is it showing me this? It said it was a luxury train, not a holiday to somewhere. That's pretty luxurious. Whoa, it's a bit bright. It's a bit bright though, isn't it? That blue in that place. I don't know if I'd like that carriage. 2 dining cars. That's pretty cool looking. And look at that, it looks like someone's bedroom. You wouldn't know that you were riding on a train. Well, you would, because the thing would be rocking and, you know, making noise, but... World-class facilities in the rooms. Special spa car. That's all interesting and everything, but I just want to see the trains. This is the Pride of Africa. What does it look like inside? We don't care about the routes and where it's going. We just want to see what it looks like before I start playing some Last Stop. There we go. Look at that. You wouldn't even have that in Europe. I wouldn't have that in my room. Far too expensive. Far too luxurious. Looks like they got regular dining chairs as well. You'd think they'd be all rattling and going all over the place. Apparently not. It honestly looks like something from, I don't know. Obviously, there's the likes of the Orient Express, which is the pretty popular one, but I'm just interested in seeing some of these. But I mean, look, $1,300 for a trip on this train. I'm never likely to do it. The Grand Hibernian in Ireland, or presumably Kildare, so... By Dublin's Georgian architecture. Can I move this up? Because I don't really want my... I need to see that, right? Yeah, the background music is from Epidemic Sound, just a bit of a kind of bluesy, sort of jazzy kind of thing. I did choose a blues kind of list, but it feels more jazzy to me. Anyway, is this playing, or have I stopped it? I've stopped it. Elegant carriages with Irish counties on them. What do the rooms look like? Yeah, that looks pretty good. That does look pretty nice. You've got like suites with 2 bedrooms. Seems a bit much to me. Let's see what number 7 is. I'm not going to hang about. The Royal Scotsman. Oh, this is the one... Is that not the one that's... No, I don't think it's the one from, like, Harry Potter, but it uses the landscape of the films. There you go. Hale & Donnan Castle. That's not in the Harry Potter films, I don't think. An Edwardian looking... I don't know, those mattresses don't look very comfy to me. They look a bit lumpy, look. This is lumpy mattresses. They're the most luxurious trains in the world and they've got lumpy mattresses. No lumpy mattresses, please. Gastronomic delights. Wines. Liqueurs and malt whiskies. And there's lots of entertaining activities on board as well. Now, what does it look like? Oh yeah, we saw what the rooms look like. Lumpy mattresses, remember? Lumpy mattresses. This is the Golden Eagle. I don't know where it is because I didn't look. It's the most intimidating itinerary, surpassing 8 different time zones with a tour of 2 weeks. 2 weeks on a train from Moscow to Vladivostok via Mongolia. Okay, what does the train look like? That looks like something you'd expect in some kind of presidential thing in a film or something, you know? Presidential vehicle. Just the colour scheme. And there we've got a Japanese one, the 7 stars in Kyushu. Show me the train, don't show me where it is. I mean, look at that. That looks fantastic. I think those things like fold out as beds. That looks really nice. I do like that. That just looks like a hot... I mean, all of this just makes it look like it's just a house or a building of some kind. Not that you're in a moving train. That might be just a restaurant cafe. And some lovely food too. Look at that. It's really nice. There you got the Orient Express, Venice Simplon Orient Express. Most people have probably seen this one, but there you go. Look at that. That just looks like a ridiculous sink. I don't want one of those sinks. They look ridiculous. Unlimited champagne. Not cheap though. Just keep going. Train Suite Shikishima. Another Japanese train. Is that like... There was one I saw, there was like a bullet train with all the... It's got like multiple floors. It's got 2 floors. A maisonette room. Oh, I'm just having a look at this video of the most luxurious trains in the world. Because I spotted a couple of these before with like the sort of sleeper trains and stuff like that, and I'm looking at... Like, you look at some of these trains and you're like, how the hell is this a train? Obviously you can tell it's a train there because the outside's moving. Observation cars. $3,000 for a trip though. Not likely to be doing that anytime soon. This is the Maharaja's Express in I assume it's in India. It's even just the way they dress it on the outside. It's like, whoa, what's happening here? Not too bothered about seeing what's happening in the country, but that is... What is that? I mean, if you didn't see the world moving past you outside, you'd think that was, I don't know, somebody's house. Imagine being in the bath on a train though, and the water sloshing around. You sloshing around in the bath like this. The last thing you want. Look at this. Just sofas and armchairs like we're sitting in someone's house. I wonder what the #1 most luxurious train in the world is. The Twilight Express. Mizukaze. The music isn't part of the video, by the way. It's a nostalgic modern design. What is it? I just want to see the inside of the train, and then we'll get on with the game afterwards. Get me to the... There we go. Again, it's another one of those trains where you're just like... Your suite is an entire car of the train. Oh yeah, I mean, there was one of them, I think it was about $3,000, and I would imagine this isn't cheap. I mean, these are probably... Well, I did look at some of the ones in Japan weren't, well, in comparison, some of the others weren't too expensive. I mean, there's some of these trains where your stay costs like 15 grand or something like that, and you're just like, who's paying to go on a train at 15 grand? Oh, that's 2,500, so it's, you know, still not within my reach, but you know. Oh, 10 most luxurious private jets in the world. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, these things are ridiculously expensive. Like, ridiculously expensive, I'm sure. Anyway, we're going to jump into this. Oh, my name. I need to remember that I need to not show the front page on my Xbox. Yeah, jump onto the private jets. Quite pricey, I'm sure. Anyway, we were playing this the other day with these strange stories. That's what we're doing now. These strange stories, and we're up to like chapter 4 in each of these stories. Strange people. This guy here, he's changed bodies with somebody. This lady here works for some kind of weird robotics / military company. And this girl has found some guy who's like an angel or something, and who can make people disappear like they never existed. Let's see what John Smith's up to. Straight to the train again. It kind of ties in, doesn't it? We did that right. We'll watch the private jets when we play like a flight sim or something. Oh, this is where so yeah, both of these guys got sacked from their jobs because they were taking the place of the other person. You got fired as well. So yeah, anyway, they both got fired from their jobs because they're in each other's bodies, and yeah, it's Freaky Friday, but it's been going on for a bit longer than just a day.
Why don't you just go to the doctor?
Oh yeah. She's suggesting we go to the doctor to switch bodies back. Excuse me, doctor, can you just switch our bodies back over, please? Not, it's hardly, yeah. You go into the NHS doctor, you know.
You've got Jack's allergies now, Dad.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. So he's got his allergies, but also he can't eat fried food. So the other one can't eat fried food. So, but they were eating fried chicken before. Anne Boleyn, I don't remember. Who comes after Anne Boleyn? Is it I don't know. I have no idea. Katharine Hepburn? It's not Katharine Hepburn, is it?
Yes, Dad.
Well, if the options for Henry VIII's wives are, you know, Jane Seymour or, yeah, I think I might win. Who else could help us? Who could swap our bodies back? No, well, he's not his son. He's a neighbour, or a guy that lives in another, maybe a therapist. He lives in another building. So, but what happens is their names. So his name's John Smith and his name's Jack Smith. The younger guy's called Jack Smith, and they keep getting each other's mail, even though they live in completely different buildings. So the addresses are completely different. And one day, the older guy was following the younger one to try and talk to him about some of the mail that he gave him, which was like from months ago. He can be in charge. And when he did, they met this. The younger guy bumped into this guy, and the older one tried to help the guy to pick up some papers that he'd dropped. And so the guy did some kind of weird thing where he swapped them with each other. He made them cross over with each other. Says Anne Boleyn was beheaded. Let's not tell her. It says what? Fornication. You're like, it says that in your school books, does it? I'll be having a word with that teacher about that.
Bye, Dad.
I doubt it though. So I don't know, it's some kind of punishment, but it seems like one of them shouldn't have been punished. I don't, you know, the one guy was trying to help, the other one was like, just bashed into the guy and was like, get out of my way! Kind of thing. I just realised I'm kind of disappearing. I look like I'm slowly phasing out. It's because I don't know. Just need to adjust my, oh shit. The trouble is I can't, yeah, I can pause it. Okay, I need to just adjust my camera a little bit. Because I feel like I'm kind of disappearing. Just gonna take this down just a touch. Okay, that's better. Sorry, I just didn't want to. I didn't want to vanish on stream. Maybe I should.
Go on.
I missed the option anyway after pausing it. Did it? I don't know. Love the way you say bastard.
Great.
Bastard.
Go on, let's see you say it for comparison.
What are we? Fine.
Are we really doing this?
Okay.
Okay, fine. Bastard.
Bastard. That's what he says. It bastard.
Sorry.
Bastard. He's from the north, you know, so he's more like Sean Bean or something. Bastard. It's really nice. It does look really nice, but are they really going to the psychiatrist to say, "Excuse me, yeah, we've just swapped minds"?
Good to meet you, Jack.
I mean, it's more they've swapped minds, right? I mean,
How's your heart, John?
My heart? There's nothing wrong with my heart, is there?
they do, yeah. It was like they were. Oh, I like how you say it. Well, I like how you say it.
No, it's not that. It's a bit of a
It's a delicate matter. We're here to tell you about how
If you could say which could
about I'm him and he's me.
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
The doctor will say, "Oh, you both need to be locked up." Okay,
It's something that's affected us both. How do I put this?
that's what he'll do. I mean, he probably will.
We've not really been feeling ourselves.
And the symptoms started at roughly the same time.
No, they've
You could
been,
say that.
yeah. They've not been feeling themselves anymore. They've been feeling. Well, let's do it hypothetically. Hypothetically.
Hypothetically speaking, would it be possible to inhabit a
No!
person's body?
No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Here we go. You know, what are you guys on exactly?
Is go home and sleep it off.
No, that's not what it is. We're not on something.
That's it. I'm actually Jack and he's John. So I'm
Yeah,
actually-
exactly. They're just going to send them straight and just be like, "All right, you guys need to go and see somebody." Here you go, I recommend you go here.
So there's nothing you can do for us?
John, come back in 2 months as we.
There's nothing I can do for you. I can tell you that you haven't swapped
Jack,
bodies.
it was nice to meet you.
But we have.
Looks like I'm gonna have to find a new GP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Burnt that bridge. What's next on the
Yeah.
list?
Oh, this is my doctor. This is my doctor here. He's a really nice guy, but I can't go back to him ever again because he thinks that I'm using recreational drugs.
What did the doctor mean when he brought up that thing about your heart?
Run, yeah, that's a good idea. He's got a heart condition. Run. A little bit ill.
Well, I had a mild heart attack.
He'll get home and there'll be somebody there waiting to pick him up.
Sounds worse than it is. Just spent a couple of days in hospital.
There's someone there to pick him up.
Now I just have to watch my cholesterol. Pretty normal, really. It's nothing that serious.
Jesus, John, that's about as serious as it gets.
Yeah, and they were busy eating. They were busy eating like fried food the other day.
You'll be all right.
I take it we're
Right,
going
well,
into the subway.
No more junk food. for
Don't go
me.
to the subway. That's where you got your body swapped.
See me in the kitchen, have you? I mean, you know, I don't want to brag, but I'm like a culinary wizard.
Oh, what the hell? Don't go in the tube.
It's the French genes.
What? French genes?
You're part French.
With the surname Smith.
Let's see, I'm half English, quarter Scottish, a third
Can you be-
Irish, and an eighth.
Can you be that? I mean, can you be those many things? I suppose. Oh, I did that just to cross the road. I did that just to cross the road. Frontier psychiatry. I don't think that's the kind of psychiatry you want to use. Frontier. They're really good, aren't they? They're really nice.
Okay.
Like, really well done. Frontier psychology doesn't seem like the kind of place you want to go.
Options we have available today. Okay?
Like Wild West. Wild West psychology.
Starts at £250 per hour.
Daylight robbery.
Maybe not.
Well,
I guess we're not seeing
know
that
where we're
person.
going next, don't you?
Hooked on a healing. What is this? A spirit guide. They're more likely to believe them, to be fair. Wait, this is definitely the place we want to be. Definitely the place we want to be.
Can I help with anything?
What, lads?
Actually, yeah.
No, I help you with anything? Go on now.
Here's going to explain it to you. Isn't that right, Jack?
Oh, thanks for getting me to
Alright,
explain it,
listen,
aye.
sorry, what's your name?
Ron,
Ron?
Listen, Ron, we have got a little bit of an
Right, Ron,
opportunity.
listen.
Looks of this place makes
I've
it
switched
quite
bodies with him, right?
I'm listening.
Okay, so the long and the short of it, well, we've swapped bodies. Me and him. My next door neighbour.
My next door neighbour. It says next door neighbour, he lives in a completely different block of flats, but okay.
I know
Yeah,
it sounds
that's
crazy,
true.
But
If anyone's going to believe them, it's going to be this guy, right? I mean, surely. He's into spiritual healing and all that kind of stuff. He must believe them.
He thinks we're mental.
That's perfect.
Yes! Body swapping! Yes!
I've read so much about this.
I've seen this before.
I've read all about this, mate.
Absolutely.
And what you want to do, right, is run at each other really fast. That fast did not sound like the accent we wanted.
You haven't
Run at each other really
Come
fast.
to my office, let's see if we can sort
Fast.
this out.
That's the
Well, all
pronunciation.
Here, sit
Imagine if that worked. They just run into each other. Oh, I'm back in my own body. He wants to believe this guy. So we're not the first people you've met.
With this same problem before.
Uh-huh.
Truth is out there, he says.
Oh, yeah. The world's definitely not what you think, lads, let me tell you.
World's definitely not what you think, lads.
Then, how's this all work?
Like, you must have heard about the secret alien portals that are buried under London.
Well, there might be secret alien portals because we saw some people at the start of the game that disappeared.
Some sort of
No.
Oh, mate, you should look it up. Seriously. Everyone knows about it. It's not even a conspiracy at this stage.
Was it ever a conspiracy?
very fascinating and all right.
Did someone conspire to make weird portals under London? He's almost ready. What for? I've no idea. Oh, he's going to interview us
Sake.
for some kind of blog.
Alright,
Yep.
and welcome back
Vlog.
to another episode of Behind the Curtain, brought to you by Harvey's Razors. The
Yeah.
closest killer show
Sorry, guys.
yet.
You might want to just make sure you don't go to sleep.
Remember to share this video with your friends and
Smash that like button, yeah.
Okay. So
Go on,
today we
lads.
have two special guests who are here to talk about their
Oi,
travels
oi.
of how they swap brains. Jack, John, why don't
The
you
man who
introduce
swapped
yourself?
brains are gone. Like, no, we're not going on this, guys. Yeah, hit that bell now for notifications.
We're gonna have to think really hard what our next approach is, Jack.
Oddly enough, they decided that it wasn't a good idea to stay there.
I've got one.
Let's hear it. What's the idea? Find that guy and bump into him again. Right, down to Winchester. Welcome to is that the Meaden Mere?
last guy, I thought that was
Yeah.
you know? I'm such a moron.
Don't forget to smash that button. No, I totally bought into that. And don't that's something that always annoys me, right? Don't.
Did you see the
What?
posters in
What?
that
Oh
place?
shit! I didn't choose an option. Sorry. You know, when you're on a video and someone's like, smash that like button, and I'm like, oh fuck, I've broken my mouse.
No, I can't actually
Now I
remember
need a new
the
mouse,
to
mate.
the book.
Piss off.
Then every time he says it, you do it every time, and you have to buy a new mouse every day.
You grew up playing the fruit machines, blowing
Fuck, I smashed it again!
eating pork scratchings, downing warm ale.
In my youth,
Maybe when I was younger. Unfortunately, not really the best environment for an 8-year-old.
probably not. No.
Yeah, probably.
Why can't they just say gently press that like button? Yeah, you have to buy like a million mice, or work out how to repair them. Go on then, let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
I mean, not that this is any of my business or anything.
No, you can't repair a smashed mouse, I suppose.
You never mentioned that.
If you worse on your phone or something, you know, you're doing it on your phone and you're like hammering your screen. Oh, evade. Evade that! Just swerve. Now we swerve round out of the way.
Talking about it, to be honest.
Sorry.
Then you have to buy backup phones as well.
Hey, look. Got a piano here.
Don't change the subject, mate.
Mate, do
Yeah, just fucking... If you're on a tablet, mate, just smash your screen.
Okay.
Oh god, I've got to play the piano now.
Join in when you want.
What is it?
Dunno.
What am I doing?
Just making it
We're
up
making
as
up
we
a
go
song
along.
as we go along. I might need to move my face so that
Just make something up.
I can see where all the
Yeah,
notes
well,
are.
we're not pissing everyone off in here.
Yeah, we probably are.
That's why it's
We're
here.
probably really pissing everyone off in here.
Audience now. Just play
Okay, so what are the buttons?
Fine,
I'll play
okay,
something,
I'm a bit
okay.
rusty, but I'll give it a go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's it.
Woohoo!
Keep it going.
There's 4 different notes, I wonder what the other 2 are. Doing it. I didn't expect there to be a rhythm game in the middle of it. I missed that note. Very slightly. Where are these other instruments coming from? Yeah, it's like a really slow Guitar Hero. Where are these other instruments coming from? He's got like bass and everything. Sounds like he's got all sorts of extra instruments in here. Where are they coming from? We're making this song up as we go along, but somebody's going to play some accompaniment. Woo! It's not exactly the most exciting of songs, is it? Woo! They're going to be totally amazed when they finish. How did you do that? That was pretty shit.
Great at the piano, mate.
Don't play a bad note, so I didn't miss that one I thought I'd missed. Nice. All of that on a piano. It's amazing. Maybe it's like a synthesizer. It's a keyboard. Oh crap. What's happened now? The doctor sent him a letter going, I think there might be something going on. Why? What's up?
Everything okay?
Yeah, sure. Just check and see if any of your posters got the
Alright, crossing over. This is about the mail situation again. What's going to have happened? So they both got fired from each other's jobs, which is good. The managers at both of them were total pricks, though, to be fair. What's happening?
What's this? A bank statement?
Bank statement. What's going on?
I'm cleaned out.
He's got no money. His boss, his software development company that was trying to get him to crunch, has stolen all his money. It's over now. I'm sure you can get another job once you've got back into your own body. And then the boss of the other guy was just a total prick.
How am I going to pay for this place without any cash? Without a job?
You have to find another job. How much is rent?
That's not so bad. Maybe
I
there's some
bet it's
people
not
here.
cheap. Right, it's not going to be cheap, is it?
How much is rent on this place anyway?
2,000 a month.
£2 a month.
Crowdsource it.
Crowdsources rent.
Jesus. For this one bed place. Well, I guess
He's
it's on-
crowdsourcing his rent from people that pay far less rent. And he's like, I need this much for my rent every month. I'm like, fuck off, mate. Go and get a cheaper flat.
That's alright, isn't it?
Can I look
You don't even. He doesn't even work near there anymore, so he doesn't have a reason to stay there, right?
The long
We need
and short of
cash.
it is that one of us needs to get a job. These bills aren't going to sort themselves out.
True.
Yeah, no offence, but I'm never going to get another games job if I have to use your CV. 25 years working in the same office. Who'd hire
Well,
me?
obviously, you need to
Why don't you get your old job back?
switch jobs.
Yeah, Shazzy was saying they haven't found anyone to cover your casework.
Oh, I want to know. I want to know what he said to his boss that got him fired, though.
I can't just waltz in there with Jack's CV and expect a job.
I bet we can blag it.
Why not?
Come on, I'll write the cover letter.
Oh, they're gonna
You know.
get each other's jobs.
You're going to have to sort your
'Cause they're getting
life,
re-
Dad. No one's gonna
Of
hire
course,
you.
that makes perfect sense, right? Because he's inside him, he can go, I'll go and take your job.
Up and all dapper. 90% of acing an interview is all about wearing a sharp suit.
So no, that one's okay. Okay, I did fix my my auto mod, but it did catch you for wank for some reason. So don't worry, you can say it. It's just I need to maybe adjust that. I thought I'd turned off that default. That is, it's what they said. We're just going by what they said. You know. I don't want a job. But no, that's it. They're gonna have to. That's what he was thinking. Yeah.
Previously on Last Stop.
I would give Amy another shot.
So now this is the other person who she was having an affair with somebody behind her husband's back. She decided to end it,
Why I'm such a bad parent?
but she also apparently works for a private military company. I don't really know.
I can't do this again. I'm married. It's not right.
So is that it?
It's not right. Yeah. And she was threatening some drug dealer guy, who I'm assuming is now the one who's been giving her letters saying, I know what you did last summer. No. Maybe that's it. I don't know if they cross over at some point. Maybe they do.
Miss Hughes, we
been over the data
Maybe they
gathered
cross
from our
over, yeah.
previous examination.
But she seems really
Now,
horrible as well, like,
Blackman has
as a
got more
character. I don't
clarity on
know
a certain issue. It's important that you answer honestly, as we need to calibrate
what the situation is. She's not even listening. She's in competition with another person that works here, who she doesn't like very much. But she does these random things, like you'll be looking at people, and then it'll get you to like analyze bits of their what's around them, like you're some sort of robot or something. Like she's the Terminator. Maybe she is.
No, please.
What? No, don't shoot her.
Miss Hughes. Sorry?
She's a scary woman. Aye. Why not? Yeah. Whatever you say.
Right. Well, as always, we thank you for your time.
Did I fail to get the job that she wanted?
That's not necessary. I believe we have what we need. Good day.
They saw you were daydreaming. Yeah, she's one of those sorts. But it's alright, because everyone else that's about here doesn't have a face anyway, so they can't see what she's doing. There's only so many people that are allowed faces in this world.
Mina, you've just had your second exam. How'd it go?
Dunno. Good. We'll say good. Because she can't possibly think it would go anything but good.
Thank you, sir.
Seems to be, doesn't it?
Congratulations.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Is she going to get the job?
That's me. I gotta run.
All the people's bosses in this do seem like total pricks, though. Like this guy.
Best of luck, Mina. I can't believe I'm up against a legend like you.
A legend? What are we going to say? Give it a rest.
Crap. If you want this, then don't try and be my friend.
Exactly. She's not friendly with people.
Enemies in this.
Let's make it clear. We're not pals.
I'm in this.
We're not pals. Stop trying to be my pal. Is what she's trying to say. She told her what she was feeling. And that's important, right? May as well let your actual feelings come out. Oh, look, it's a license to live. The new Mark 12 something. The new Mark 12 generic SUV. Or fake four-wheel drive or whatever. A license to live. That's what we need. It's really nice. I really do like this game though. It looks really nice and it's pretty smooth. There's nothing difficult about it. I mean, it's pretty much just choose conversation options. So this is the guy's house who she visited, that she was having the affair with. This isn't her house. She told him she didn't want anything to do with him anymore. He's the doctor from before.
I thought we weren't doing this anymore.
He's the doctor who thought we were on drugs or something.
Got left a note on my front doorstep. A threatening note.
Is he threatening us?
About us and is trying to use it against me.
Maybe he's being the threatening one. Possibly.
So that's why you ended this?
No, that happened after.
No, this was
That happened after.
Well, anyway, we need to take it to the police.
I told you not to tell.
She doesn't want to take it to the police. Here, she's part of some private military thing. She doesn't need the police.
My daughter isn't a blackmailer.
She thinks...
It's obviously her.
Come on, you threatened a drug dealer and then he said you were in
I'd
trouble.
probably do something like this at her age. Look,
She didn't just threaten him, to be fair. She did, like, grab him.
straighten this out.
Exactly. What did you know?
There's
Just
no
find out who it
way
is and
you accuse her of something like that.
send her wee army.
I think you should leave.
Where is she?
Just tell me where I can
She's at the abandoned swimming pool.
We'll have a friendly chat and that'll be the end of it.
No, it won't be a friendly chat. It won't be a friendly chat.
I'm done with this. Stay away from my daughter, okay?
Well, at least she's managed to end the relationship with that guy quite easily. just threaten his daughter. That's a good way to end the whole thing. Make sure you never have any more relationship with him. Just threaten his family. Horrendous. She doesn't have a car though. She runs some kind of private army and she doesn't have a car. Not really sure I understand why. And she's late for dinner. He doesn't look very happy. Maybe he's found out. Maybe whoever's blackmailing her told him. That wasn't blackmail at all. It was just...
Not even a text. This isn't good, Mina.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm
Just
sorry.
apologise.
I don't know how many times I can keep putting up with the same excuses.
Do you think?
It's
I mean,
boring.
it might be him. It could be. It could be. But there is also that drug dealer that threatened her, so I don't
It's
know.
like you don't care.
It's just like you don't care at all.
Look, I'm
We'll try a
sorry.
genuine apology. I don't know if he'll believe it. I don't know if she's the kind of person that
How many times have I
apologises
heard
very
that?
often.
Seriously, it's like I'm getting mugged off here.
You're mugging me off!
It's every
Stop
single
mugging
time.
me off! Stop mugging me off!
Okay.
Whatever.
Fine. Your dinner's in the oven. It'll be cold by now.
Why didn't you leave the oven on like just low and it would be warm?
Yum.
Oh, fine. Well, I won't bother cooking for you next time in that case.
Oh,
Sounds good to
fucking
me.
won't do it now then.
Oh, you can piss off.
Wanker!
Wanker.
What the hell is wrong with you?
That's not a great way to apologise, is it? Smash a glass against the wall. Fuck you! It doesn't work, I'm afraid. That's a terrible thing to do. Stranger Danger, part... This is the daughter that she was trying to track down. This kind of crossed over a bit earlier on in the game where she met her.
Previously, on Last Stop.
Mum's not well. She's been having some tests and...
What is this? Why is that not moving?
We need to sort out what we're doing here long term. What if we...
Move my...
let you go?
Right now, I'm happy where I am.
Why do you care about Becky asking me out? Is that why you're
Oh,
upset?
bloody thing, that's
Give me
why.
a hug, yeah? Will you stay with me tonight?
I was trying to move my camera, but it wouldn't let me do it. So yeah, her sister, the policewoman, she had a... Yeah, she could have done. So her sister's like a policewoman. She had the one girlfriend who was there, and then she appeared at this. Well, this is the weird guy that they met. She appeared at the place where they're kind of holding this guy prisoner, and then obviously she discovered the guy as he was revealing himself as this big green angel thing, and she ran away. But then he made her disappear, like, as if she'd never existed. Nobody even talked about her again. What's this? Did you get Viv a birthday present? Sorry, forgot to reply to this. Bit late now. Hey, you in the smoking shelter? Can't get hold of Viv. Yeah, we're here. Hey, get up. I'm waiting outside your flat. Gotta get dressed. You know, give me a minute to get dressed. Yeah, for our next trick, I'll make... Right, what clothes do we want today? We can pick our outfit. We had that one on last time. We should probably let that get washed first. Might already have been, but... Looks like a nice day, so let's put on something nice for the sun. What's happening here? And this is one of her friends who was attracted to the kind of...
Hey.
They've got a friend whose dad runs a chip shop. She was attracted to him, asked him out and stuff. He isn't interested. Turns out he's interested in the other girl, so I've no doubt there's going to be something. There's going to be something going on with this as well. She's probably going to hate her now.
Oh yeah, how was Moise's party?
It was okay. Got a bit druggy in the end.
Is that not why she went? Did she not go for that?
Couldn't make it.
You hear about Moise and Tina going at it on his dad's car?
What?
Mental.
Okay, fair enough.
Everyone's
On his
getting
dad's
smashed
car?
at the moment.
Well, in front of everyone? Bloody hell. Hold back.
Oh, nothing.
Nothing important.
Chips, Donna. Less talk, more chips.
More chips, yeah, I agree. Let's get some more chips. We haven't got any chips, so one chip. What the
Oh,
fuck?
look at you two.
I thought that was us. I thought we just walked into ourselves for a minute there.
I think you're both so cool.
Wait, that is us, isn't it? Wait, who is that?
No, not really. Could never be as cool as you two. Right, Becky?
Shut up, Donna.
It does look like they're the same people, doesn't it?
Come on, Mary. Let's leave these.
But these aren't the same people.
Can you believe
Well,
it?
I mean, the girl on the right didn't look exactly the same as her, but the other girl looked exactly the same as the one that's walking away right now.
Just you.
Oh, shut up. Let's just get some food and go.
The girl that's like walking, yeah, the one in the pink top, the other one looked almost exactly like her. Oh, what's going on here? The guy's taking more people in his house. He takes people in this house and they disappear. And she's just realised that means he's not at the He's not at the swimming pool that they locked him in anymore. Don't run me over. What happens if we go in here? Do we disappear?
Oi, Viv! What the hell?
Oh, it's our friend! The guy! He's leading them into the portal. That green glow. Which means that no one will remember who he is. Or that he even existed. Maybe. That's what happened last time. So what am I doing standing here? Why am I at this door? Don't understand.
What are you doing?
Oh, I was just taking a wee look in the window just to see what was going on. I thought I saw something strange. Number 13. Unlucky for your pal.
You saw that, right?
So what?
Are you alright?
Something's not right.
Right. Well, if you want to stay and bang on this door...
Yeah, let's bang on the door. Yeah? Wait a second. Yeah, there was somebody there.
Yeah.
So now none of them remember their friend that they were going to visit before, whose dad had a chip shop there, which is still there, the Codfather. Or it could be somebody else's chip shop. Lots of people. Look at that. It's not the Codfather and Son anymore.
Any other doors you want to know
Just the
about?
Codfather. But can he be a Codfather if he doesn't?
Stranger go into
Oh.
his house.
You're actually better than I thought.
Weren't you going to get some chips or something? Maybe stick your head in the deep fat fryer while you're at it.
Weren't you going to get some chips?
It's closed anyway.
Chippy was shut.
You know what I think? I think you've got a thing.
So they still remember the strange guy though.
Shut up.
Knock that over. Knock over that broken. Can you knock over that broken bollard, Luke?
I bet you wanted to get into his house.
Where are we going?
Get through his dirty laundry.
Sniff his pants. Fucking hell.
You're sick, you know that.
I don't think she wanted to sniff someone's
The biggest
pants.
girl in school.
Settle down.
Asshole your entire life.
Ooh, you're hard.
You know, for someone who's
Nice.
got a potential assault charge hanging over their head, you're awfully irritating.
I'm irritating.
Yeah, she like knocked the guy out with a massive steel
You
pipe.
don't know why I bother hanging out with
We're
you.
going that way, are we?
I'm just upset because you weren't invited to Moise's house party.
Yeah, she didn't want to go, to be honest. She kind of had other things she needed to do. Like look after the guy who had... Right, so they locked this guy inside this abandoned swimming pool that they're about to walk into. And it was the guy that brought their friend up the stairs.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
He's still here.
It's right where we left him.
He's still here. Now he's got a big smile on his face.
Who was meant to be guarding him?
You were.
Nobody. I don't... No, it wasn't me. Why did I go home then?
Losing it.
You're not really helping.
Shut up.
Yeah, so they were supposed to guard him one at a time, and
Waste of time. We're guarding a moron
now they're
who
like,
can't
wait.
even speak, and we're worried that he can dob us into the
Oh, he
police.
can speak, he just doesn't want to talk to you.
Wait, he can speak. Go on.
That's a bit of an arsey thing to say, isn't it? But he's not going to say anything while she's there.
Listen, you can look after your imaginary friend on your own from now on.
Well, he's not imaginary, is he? He's right fucking there.
Wait,
She doesn't know what an imaginary friend is. Yeah, I've been thinking, I'm wondering if they're going to do that at some point. As soon as she leaves, he'll start talking again. Great, well, piss off then. Nice work.
For helping
Yeah,
me.
he had like cable ties around his hands and legs or something, but
Would you mind doing me a favour?
now I've got to go down and look in the basement. Oh yeah, she's been untying him. And that was the guy that brought the other person up into the house. But yeah, he's been... The door's open, so we're going in the basement. Charming.
You know, you need to work on your soft skills.
His soft skills? Yeah, he's not been tied up for a while, I don't think. They had his feet tied and everything, and then they just gave up on that whole situation. Yeah, that's what I was like, what, your soft skills?
I think the electrics are off.
What does she mean by that?
I can't see shit down here.
You got to learn how to be a pillow, mate. You need to learn how to be a marshmallow. What the hell? Now the only thing is sometimes the perspective doesn't work very well because I got stuck on that and I just fell down the stairs. Well, what am I looking at down here? There's nothing down here. Oh. What's he doing? What's he doing? Yeah, what did you mean by soft skills? I don't get it. What's here? Something's coming after you. You can't see that green light coming around the corner, no? Oh no, she's gonna be eaten by envy. Wait. Is some sort of problem with seeing himself? What's that about? If he sees his own green gaze, maybe. So if he sees his own green eyes... Yeah, possibly, possibly. Possibly that's what it is, yeah. I mean, he looked like an angel, but yeah. Like being able to see his own eyes when he was trying to... Maybe he's not going to speak now, he's turned himself into stone.
Let me ask you a question. Do you still have that photograph you took of me?
Now he wants to look at a picture of himself to see if...
Yeah, it's on my phone. Look, I haven't got time for this.
Why?
Yeah.
I know why. Mum's ill. I need to be spending...
Her mum didn't look that ill before the other person disappeared, so I'm assuming that the person who disappeared was somebody that was helping look after their mum.
And what if I refuse?
He already said he wouldn't call the police. I mean, there's some weird stuff going on in his house, so...
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
I wouldn't do that if I was you. Why? Because you'll find out that I'm not tied up in the first place. No, I wouldn't untie me if I was you, because
Don't pretend you don't want to be here.
Because then you'll find out I'm not tied up. There's even a wee plane going overhead.
Hello? Mum? Anyone about?
Anyone about? Nobody's here. Everyone's gone. What? Yeah, well, there's her mum and her sister. Oh shit. A nurse calling. That can only be bad, right?
What's wrong?
Oh shit. Oh shit. This guy's absolutely ruined her. She doesn't even realise, but this guy's totally ruined her life. Got rid of the guy that she was interested in. And right there, it's a cliffhanger. Let's go back and see what these guys are up to. So something's going to happen. Something's obviously happened to her mum, and this guy's kind of ruined her life. We don't need to see the previously, do we? We already watched this. We were doing this before. We were doing it before. They really know when to cut the story off, don't they? It's like the perfect place. I feel like at the end of that, it needs like the EastEnders drum beat. You know, that last one. Something like that. Anyway, we're making do now. At Dingwall Tower. Wish me luck. I mean, he knows the job inside and out. So.
It's not about that at this stage. As long as they like you, you'll be fine.
But they didn't like you. That's the problem.
100 people before.
Don't forget to tuck your shirt in.
In the room.
The trouble is, they didn't really like his personality before, did they? And he ended up losing his job. Tuna mints, your breath isn't gross. Oh shit. Yeah, a bit of your mint.
Bring home the bacon.
You could sleep when you're tired as well if you wanted to. Let's not get too extreme on that. Imagine, yeah, they end up swapping back and then they're like, fuck! What am I doing here? Aye, so that's the boss that was a prick for the other guy.
CVs?
What a load of shit.
Pointless.
Can't even get it in the bin.
I don't think you can judge a man's character from a piece of paper. You agree?
I would agree with that. Yeah, a piece of paper doesn't really tell you anything about
It's all
character,
about
does it?
one-on-one. Man on man.
What does he mean by that?
Right.
Okay.
I'll let you in on a secret.
Yeah, don't call the guy an idiot, because then he won't give you the job.
I'm after an individual. Someone that could fill my shoes in years.
Ooh, he's looking for someone to replace him. Yeah. Mano a mano interview. They're not fighting each other.
No, the problem with the public sector is
It's not some sort of gladiatorial combat, is it?
bored to my eyeballs, mate. A bunch of corpses everywhere.
2 men enter, 1 man leaves, or something like that. Give him what he
You're
wants.
looking for someone more like you.
Yes, exactly.
I want someone who's a total prick like me, aye.
Come on, who are you?
Who are you? Oh shit, we've got to tell him. We've got to tell him what football club we support. Let's go Arsenal.
Good man. You know the Queen's a goon.
Oh, the Queen likes Arsenal too,
You've got friends
apparently.
here, mate?
Although, don't expect to get much action around here. We are
And
looking
there's
some
red
serious
tie,
stuff.
maybe that was the best guess.
But you know what they say? Don't shit on your own doorstep.
No, it's best that you don't shit on your own doorstep, because then if you stand on it on your way to work in the morning, you'll have a lot of explaining to do.
And don't piss into the wind.
I've got
Yeah,
a bunch of
don't
other
tag on
things to
Superman's
say,
cape.
But I'm gonna go ahead and cancel them. When can you start?
Nice, we got the job immediately.
Get in.
It's a shit job though, mate. You're not gonna like it. Well, okay, it was his job before. Yeah, free day off. Woo!
Hey, Dad! How's the interview?
I got the job. Pretty easily. I mean, it was my old job. It's just I'm a different person now.
Thankfully, Clive's prejudice fell into my favour.
We knew exactly how to, because he previously worked there in his own body.
Who wants stuffed crust?
Okay, yeah, but you haven't actually been paid yet, so.
Congrats, etc.
Yeah, who wants a pizza? I'm gonna guess that he didn't get the job because he was too old.
What's up with Jack?
Who knows?
The trouble is, it's like a software development job, and he's obviously quite a bit older than everyone else there. So even though he knows the ins and outs of everything and the people, he probably didn't get the job because of his age. He's possibly the same age as the boss. What's happening? Wait, I thought he was sleeping in the other place. She should probably get dressed because it's not really her dad. Oh no, it's all right. She's eating breakfast, so I don't think there's anything wrong with him.
Yes, I'm late.
Oh no, get dressed. Get dressed. Get dressed. I can't get dressed. Well, maybe we have to go to the bathroom first. It's just some strange man walking around their house.
Still asleep in the living room, so I couldn't watch TV.
Oh yeah, that's this weird thing where you have to drink your tea by moving the stick.
Just like you.
Oh shit, I hope he's still alive.
Really loudly. I guess the snoring must have stayed in your old body.
Oh god, imagine if he's...
That used to be yours. Maybe he has your handwriting. Do you
There we
remember
go.
when
Interesting way to eat my breakfast, but there we go.
that you signed my homework diary?
Oh, imagine if something's happened to him.
That was written by an adult. It's going to be funny the next time we have parents.
Was he?
Maybe I can say
That doesn't sound like a great way to brush your teeth, does it?
if Jack is going to sleep in the living room forever.
Oh, bloody hope not.
maybe we should get one of those
Oh god, I didn't even notice that.
beds.
He didn't.
Actually, Jack can have my room. I'll sleep in the sofa.
I get the red tie because the other guy had a red tie. Was I must have been looking the other way. What the hell? I must have been looking the other way. How did I look away for that long? Yeah, red tie because the other guy had a red tie, so... Oh here, I hope not. Get in here. I can't even go in and look. I can't even go in and look. Instead I gotta go and take her home.
Forgot
Home. Take her to work, should I say. To work! She goes to school! Have I? Oh, my phone. Alright, yeah. Oh, that'll be in the living room. Oh no, I think he's alive. Alright, pal. My phone's underneath him. No, he's just sleeping, it's fine.
What's she doing?
Morning.
Yeah, I just needed my phone. What do you think I'm doing? I was trying to steal my body back off you now. Swap bodies with you by putting my finger behind your neck there and pressing a wee switch.
Race ya.
Dad!
He can race her now because he's faster. Possibly it might have been. There was a couple of little ones I've noticed here and there that were kind of glitchy, but mostly it's been all right. Mostly it's not too bad, you know. Oh, I got some mail. I know you've switched bodies.
Come see me.
Yes, we're going to go and visit the Vape Lord. Who the hell is the Vape Lord? Yeah. The Vape Lord. Yeah. I think that's all. He just sells vape stuff. I don't know where he is. It's not that guy sitting in his garden, is it? I can't tell. See, if they've got a face, we know that it's them, and if they don't have a face, then we don't. Oh, it must be that place. Ye Old Vape Shop. Yeah, nobody's fooled by that, I'm afraid, because, you know, they've not been around that long. So his shop is in a basement.
All right.
Is that comedian? What's his name? Hello.
Vape Lord.
Are you the Vape Lord?
Hello,
Are you the Vape Lord?
Which one am I talking to? You haven't swapped into someone else.
No, I'm not like a body snatcher, mate. I'm John.
No. Have you got something to do with
Maybe he's got some kind of magic
I
vape
heard you
that'll.
and that fellow on that podcast, you know, behind the curtain. Good show that. Bit too many ads, but
He didn't hear us. We didn't say anything on that guy's
Anyway,
show.
Frank has been searching everywhere for you.
Yeah. I am the Lord of the Vape. You must insert vapor.
Who's Frank?
You're not supposed to insert it, are you?
You know, Frank, the guy that cursed you on the tube.
Just walks around with lots of like vape stuff shooting out all over the place. He's got like pipes and things all over him. The guy that cursed me on the tube. Oh, Frank was the guy that cursed us on the tube.
A curse? He did this.
Yeah, get him
Where
back.
is he? Switch us back.
But then you'll have to do that shit job.
Let me say how sorry he was. Commuter race.
Yeah.
You know how it is. He was actually on his way out of here when you bumped into him.
Oh, you're feeling a little bit tired. There's a vape for that.
It's like Britain in the end, so he headed back to the old country. Such a shame he left so soon.
It just feels like a pre-made sort of new Apple product, doesn't it? There's a vape for that. Where is he?
Fine. Look, just tell me where he is, and I'll book a flight and meet him.
But to be honest, mate, I was kind of hoping you'd take some e-liquid as compensation at that.
Some e-liquid as compensation, not switching us back. No. No. I'll just take some e-liquid. Aye, that'll do.
Sorted.
I don't want my body back. I'll just have some e-liquid.
I guess I've got no choice.
Yeah, get him here now. I want to see him.
Break the bank. All right. Listen, I'm gonna need a little bit of time to prepare. Write your number down and I'll give you a buzz.
Yeah. Just walking down the street going, here's the vape you need. Like some sort of psychic vape provider, you know. I know what you need. And while you're here, do you want to buy some e-liquid? He could be, I mean, he's, you know, his brother's apparently some kind of person that can switch people's brains, switch people's bodies, so... So who knows what kind of powers he has.
Don't make a habit of being late like this.
I'll try not to be. We can still make
We
it.
can still get there in time. Come on.
So how you
Can we?
fucking mucking in with us? Wasn't it a bit low to steal John's
Oh,
gun?
the bus. I think there must have been a bus there that kind of cut through on the screen.
Oh, you know, John.
Yeah.
How are you? Been on any dates?
I hope he's doing okay. I felt so
He's looking
upset
for
with
the
him. He works so hard.
the stones for the magical vape glove.
I think he's enjoying the time off.
At least that's something.
You have some sort of magical vape glove.
Don't want to keep your mate Clive waiting.
He's got some kind of vape that can neutralize half the world.
I'd better get inside.
He might do, maybe. I mean, he's got all kinds of vapes.
Perhaps we got a Why don't we grab a drink sometime? You know, get acquainted.
Are you asking me out?
Why don't we grab a drink sometime, get acquainted? But
What?
he's
No,
what?
no,
But
it's
he's
fine.
him. So,
Just as
but she
friends.
doesn't know that he's.
You're good.
She doesn't know, obviously, that they've switched bodies. Because who would believe it? Who would really believe that they've switched bodies? I mean, they didn't really believe it to begin with.
Performance reviews.
Do we have to talk about this now?
He's late. Watch this. He's new. He's late. I bet he doesn't treat him like crap. But he's like, all right, pal, how's it going?
Jackie boy, how's my
Yeah,
stepdaughter
see?
doing? I was just
There
telling
is, isn't there?
Beautiful beauty.
There's gonna
She's
be.
have to up her game if she wants to keep
And what's he
going.
gonna do about
She's a
work?
real
'Cause
bruiser like you.
Can I go to my desk?
they'll switch
You
people,
get those emails?
and he'll still have this job, but he won't have any idea what he's doing.
Have you been sharing doctored photos of me?
You really outdid yourself on these.
I know.
What? No, don't say that with him. There's going to be a lot of explaining to do, I think.
Oh, they're definitely memorable. I don't imagine HR will be forgetting them anytime soon.
Yes,
Did want to be in another joke too?
yes, man,
Sly goose.
yes.
Betrayed by your own wingman Clive. Oh,
Send the photos of that prick to HR.
You're just having me on, right, Jack?
No, of course not. You're a prick, mate.
I guess you could say that you just shat on your own doorstep.
Yes. Fucking yes.
Welcome to technical support. To help
Welcome
us with
to
your
technical
query,
support.
in your own words, please describe your problem.
That was brilliant.
Here we go. These things never understand
John ever liked those things either.
Yeah, that's because we're the same person. I mean,
We'll transfer you to an operator.
Ooh.
You are number 1.
Oh, that's great. Last time we did this, we were number 197 in the queue or something. Oh, I didn't press the button in time. Yes. He's got more energy now, so he can... Yeah, the face. Oh, there was somebody else in the office. I didn't even realise there was. Oh, look, he's been sacked. See you later, prick. Good luck finding another job. For now, sorry you're leaving. No, we're not. We're not really sorry you're leaving, though. She got him. I'm going to move my head again. I'm sorry. I'm going to be shifting all over the place. So she's going to take him up on that date now.
Hey, I'm heading home. Walk to the station.
Ah, alright.
That stunt you pulled on Clive was great.
It was good, wasn't it?
Stitch him up like that.
Yeah, that's just going to be... The thing is, we know that he was interested in her before. And obviously, you know, he's the same person, just in another body, but that's going to confuse things because she doesn't...
Same time tomorrow.
Because she doesn't know. She's like, oh no, I like him, I've been, you know, and he'll be like, what? I didn't do anything. I can see there's family resemblance, they're not related at all. I mean, they have got the same surname, so maybe distantly. Maybe distantly.
Why don't you like us anymore, Jack? I thought we were...
He didn't get the job. Because he's too old and they didn't want to give him the job because he's too old.
Yeah, alright, Molly. Now that you're sorted with the job and everything, I figured this would be...
There we go, that's set to go off automatically, so...
moving up north.
I applied for a uni course in Hull. Computer science. I've got the loan sorted and everything. It starts
Has he...
in September.
But you can't leave because she's here. This is your daughter, his daughter. You can't, if you leave her behind, they're going to be like, you just abandoned your child. You can't do that.
What about Molly? Have you thought of that?
Yeah, what about me?
You can't let me?
No, because then what happens to her?
Please don't leave us.
He's not thinking very clearly, is he? He's not thinking very clearly at all. He actually needed a qualification to get that job. It wasn't good enough just being, you know...
You're wrong. Listen,
You're wrong?
I spoke to this guy. He said he can help us. He calls himself the Vape Lord or something.
Oh, aye. The Vape Lord. Oh, I see. We've just swapped bodies through some kind of weird magical situation, but he doesn't believe that a guy called the Vape Lord knows anything about it. One unbelievable thing's happened, so is it not possible?
I've looked out. You're just a kid in a fancy apartment pretending to be an adult. I'm
Get a
trying to raise
vape, yeah.
family here. How selfish can you be?
Well, you're just a plastic duffer who's wasted his life and
Screwed up mine!
Jesus, and you could try going to the gym occasionally.
Yeah, maybe.
Dad, you're hurting him.
Alright, take it easy.
Just settle down.
Take it easy. Don't want to worry about your heart. Yeah, I would say so. We need to get you to the doctors. Oh shit. This is something we definitely don't want to happen. Phone an ambulance. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens with that and go back to Mina Hughes. That was, of course, the perfect place to do the to have the wee cliffhanger. We don't need that.
My daughter isn't a blackmailer.
Yeah, don't threaten his daughter. Bloody hell. Was he? Well, this time he's twitching for, yeah, the reasons we might expect. Unfinished business. So I don't know, there were 3 chapters in the first half, and the game's supposedly about 6 hours long. We've done about 3, so I don't know how long the rest of the chapters are.
Stop bothering me. I'm at work.
What did I miss? I was looking down. What did I miss? Was it the guy doing stuff in the bathroom?
Hey Felix, how's it going? You up to much? Prick.
He's not going to answer the phone, is he? Because you threatened his fucking daughter. What exactly do you think's going to happen here? Oh, which clothes are we going to choose? We chose that one last time. Not a great selection of clothes, to be fair.
How come you're taking me to school today and not Dad?
No, she does look a bit odd, doesn't she? Like the body shapes, it seems like on people when they're wearing when they're just getting up, they do look a bit odd.
Be nice for a change. Spend some time with you.
Dad's okay though.
Yeah, I think he's fine.
Why'd you ask?
She is, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
As I say, I still think she's some kind of robot.
Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Like she's some kind of Terminator. The Vape Lord, oh wow. I'll have to go and see. Oh, here we go, look. So she does this weird thing. I swear he's avoiding my gaze. He looks nervous. Why? He's hiding something. Has to be. Knows about the affair. It almost feels like some kind of robotic thing. Suspicion level, 94%. I'm sure she's suspicious of everyone. You could tell me.
Okay, let's have it. What's on your mind?
Doesn't mean much.
Are you leaving Dad?
What? Where did that come
No, but
from?
he might be doing it the other way.
Leaving Dad.
She,
I heard you both
the
arguing last
the
night.
solution to all their problems is to go and buy a vape.
Is that why
Yeah,
you
that's what I wonder. Is she an alien or a, you know, some kind of
Because you're making him leave.
thing?
No, Dad's not going anywhere.
That didn't say Dad's not going. It said Dan's not going anywhere.
No. Look, I'm sorry that you heard that last night.
It was just a wee. It was just a wee falling out.
Everything's fine.
Hopefully it'll be fine.
Right.
Listen, Dylan, I've got to run.
She could be. I mean, I don't know. Maybe these other people are aliens.
Ill,
Yeah.
are you?
No, nothing.
She's not ill. Well, I don't know.
Just catching up with an old friend.
An old friend who doesn't want to talk to you. She's very suspicious. Let's go threaten. No, we're not going to go threaten her. Let's go talk to her.
You stalking me now?
Yeah, she is actually.
Obviously, you're not keen on me. I can live with it.
Yeah.
Dad told me what you accused me of.
Z-
Pathetic.
Haha, pathetic.
I mean, it makes perfect
She's the right
sense.
answer. She's got too much on her plate.
And you've got what, a little boy?
She's
Stay away
got too
from
much
me
on her
now,
plate right now
Dad.
to be worrying about blackmailing random people.
Have you been hanging around my son?
I
What?
can't believe you. Leave me alone.
Do they go to the same school, maybe? Not
This
getting
is
through
your
to you.
final chance.
I'm not wanting to threaten
Did
her.
you
That seems a bit
send
much.
Are you threatening me?
Yeah, she is.
Send the damn note. You need to get your act together. Sort your life
Where's
out
that?
and leave us alone.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, leave us alone. Go away. So now she's going to go and visit her dad. If it really is her dad. Imagine that happened. Imagine her eyes started glowing red and she... I don't know, she turned her arm into like a sword.
What on earth?
Oh shit, and her dad's house has been broken into.
Dad? Dad, are you alright?
The drug dealer that she threatened was giving her dad drugs. Like psychedelic drugs and God knows what else.
Oh, it's you.
What
But
the
he's
hell
okay.
happened here?
What's going on?
No. Happened last week.
Had a break-in.
Again. Punk it.
You've been living in this mess for a week.
Yeah,
It's an absolute tip
dad,
in
her
here.
dad doesn't clean up after himself.
So bad.
It's not so bad.
You having a laugh?
Not so
The
bad. There's
front door
broken
was
windows
completely
and
smashed in. Why haven't you had someone round to fix it, or at least call
Maybe-
me to sort it out?
maybe you can't afford.
No need to lock the doors in this neighborhood.
No need to lock the doors in this neighborhood. Someone smashed your door open and got broken into your house. No need to lock the doors, it's fine.
Have you filed
If I lock the doors, they'll just break in anyway.
My medicine, and absolutely not. What the fuck sniffing around here?
What? What else?
What medicine?
Yeah, exactly.
Medicine, you know, the special pills from Spider.
I thought I told you to throw them away.
The drugs. Let's get this place sorted out.
Place tidied up.
Nini,
Oh, you say let's.
make sure you put those books on the shelf.
He didn't care about putting the stuff away, but now that she's putting the stuff away,
Bottom shelf is travel, middle shelf is politics and history, and the top shelf is arts and entertainment.
alright, so I would say
Care with them, will you?
we've got to make sure and put the books in the right order.
You know.
So I would say,
When I say books, I don't mean any of those pseudo.
oh, well, yeah, because you could just have one thing. Right, you could just have one thing. I would say we want that in politics and history, yeah. Alright, I thought that I had to wait until you finished talking. What's this? The Highlands paintings. I would say arts or travel. Yeah, travel. Sweden. A footpath guide. That's a travel book. 1001 film facts. That'll be arts and entertainment. What have we got next? The Adventurer's Guide to Iceland. Yeah, that'll be travel. Has he got enough books to fill the space? Left to Right, a guide to UK politics. And that one's obvious. It's obviously a travel book. The Lost Photos of Lucas Fairfax. Well, what is that? Photos of what? Let's do arts and entertainment. What's the next book? Hawaii, a ticket to paradise. 2 tickets to paradise.
Dad, seriously.
What's this one? The Kama Sutra. What does that go into? Entertainment.
I don't want to know.
Put that one on the top shelf, Nini.
Top shelf. Top shelf books he's got here.
Left a bit.
Left a bit. Is that not right a bit?
Right a bit.
Yeah, what a surprise, right a bit. I've got to straighten it up, but it doesn't look like he's going to say to me, yeah, it's fine now. That's squint again. I can only go right, I can't go left. Left a bit. That to me looks like it's right. Can I just stop? I can't stop. It doesn't go.
Right a bit.
We've been at this for 10
Yeah.
minutes. You sure this isn't
Left
straight?
a bit. Right a bit. He's sitting at an angle to it. He's not even watching. He's reading a newspaper.
People who buy cheap, and when it's slightly
Right,
damaged,
what's all
they
this?
throw it away and buy a new one. Or even worse, they throw it
Wait,
away
what we're doing?
because they're bored of it. Can you believe it? How much wasted stuff there must be in London alone. You know,
What am I doing with it though? Oh, I'm looking for a bit to go into that. You can't really see it because it's kind of. There we go. I've got to put the plate back together. There we go. That was easy.
It's a disgrace.
That goes there.
Just so you can have an avocado on toast. It's
There's the plate. Avocado and toast. He's complaining about people eating avocado.
Physically vomit. In my day, you had your strawberries in the summer
Is it
and
that?
your Brussels sprouts in the
Yes. Nobody wants the Brussels sprouts in the winter. Leave me alone. Don't tell me about Brussels sprouts.
Strawberries in December. Look at the packaging. Shipped from California. Most
Yeah.
likely on a jumbo jet, I shouldn't wonder. All
I mean, yeah, because yeah, shipped from California. Yeah.
in December.
Like, why can't you have strawberries whenever you want?
Beside the point, Nini.
Is it that one?
Super glue coming along.
It's not that one.
Yeah, not too bad.
Well, it's obviously a side that had a bit of a.
Into tiny pieces.
There it is.
Ah,
Got to
that's
rebuild his
what
mug. Why don't we just buy him a new mug?
had them for years.
He is, isn't he?
I know.
Why don't we
That's
just
how
buy
you
him a new mug?
fix them.
Waste not, want not.
I would say. Your dad, how about I just get you another mug? How does that sound? No, must be this one. I mean, it's pretty easy to fix that, the rest of that, I would say. There we go. We fixed all of his stuff. Well, we've not fixed all of his stuff. Did that cup say world's okayest dad? It must be, yeah. You can't
Tidy house.
buy him a new one. They're limited edition. There's none left. Can't get any more.
Oh, that reminds me. I better call Spider.
Better call Spider and get some of those drugs again that you didn't want me to.
What did I say the other week? Are you intentionally ignoring me?
Yeah,
To stop with all of that, okay?
obviously.
Have you been speaking to Spider?
Stop taking drugs, Dad!
Here the other week.
Yeah,
Good boy, that
Yeah.
Spider. Plays it tough, but he's fighting.
and they've got to and in order for one person to have the last cup,
Meddling in my business.
they have to enter into some kind of combat between the three of them, and whoever wins gets to have the final world's okayest dad cup.
You told Spider about me.
Did you get in contact with him?
Yeah. Is this where she's gonna suddenly think, wait, it could be the drug dealer that sent the letter to me? The drug dealer that threatened her when she spoke to him.
Yes, yes.
You're like, yeah, he did threaten you, you know? But no, it must be the daughter of that guy. She has got some strange expressions. Some very strange expressions, but she's got his address. She took his driving license. He's not the smartest guy in the world. I mean, if she's got his driving license and knows his address. Although, is his address... What is his address? A warehouse. I'm going to have to move my camera again just because of the way this is all sitting around. It's not my camera. So where's this guy's flat? House? Whatever. Yeah, it'd be like some kind of adventure, you know, to find the mugs. Raiders of the Lost Mug. There he is. Found him. Found the prick. What's he selling anyway? Now she's gonna make good on the threats that she made. He should be very concerned. This will be Terminator mode switching on. See if her hand turns into a drill or something, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Be like Tetsuo the Iron Man. If you've ever seen that film. Except that was a completely different part of his anatomy that turned into a drill. I'm pretty sure it'd be against TOS to show you that. That would be great where it just all goes... Be like Wolverine. Just gradually all heals back at once. Now where's he going? Does he know I'm following him, do you think? He's taking me into an underground car park. What if he's got a car down there? She's just walking. Oh, he knows. Surely he can hear her coming up behind him. Eventually, yeah, eventually in the film, wasn't it? That in Logan, I think he did, didn't he? They killed him for some other way in the comics. But I mean, there was I remember watching a was it Wolverine versus Captain America or something? No, there was a thing with Wolverine and I won't say it was Captain America, but I'm not so sure. Or no, there was a fight with the Hulk, and his bloody face got completely ripped off and regrew. So, but in the films, yeah, I mean he's gone at least for now. I think you've messed up.
My dad's place up. That was a mistake.
Ooh, harsh words. Tell you what, give me back my license.
I think it's been a while since I've watched that. I should watch it again. Blackmail Me was done.
It was obviously you as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Such an idiot. I probably wouldn't have made the connection if you hadn't said that.
Yap. Wait, what note?
Oh wait, he's saying he didn't send the note?
I'm taking you to the police.
He's saying he didn't send the note though.
What did you mean about a note? I didn't write any note.
Shit, so who does know then?
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back or I'll put them there for you.
This is a
I'm
setup.
threatening him with a good time. Where did he get the gun from?
Okay.
Calm down.
Calm down, Gavin.
He's called Spider.
Spider.
Yeah,
The big bad
shouldn't have called him.
spider.
He's the big bad spider. Yeah, I don't know about that, mate. I don't really think that really, I don't really think that's a good fit for you, pal. I don't think that's gonna work. The big bad spider.
Let me give you back your driving license. And
No, I'll give you back your driving license, okay?
Just trying to make something of myself. Trying to get my fair share.
It's fair
Someone's
share.
always there to kick the legs out from under you.
Well, you should have 8 of them, and then you'd be alright. If you had 8 legs, it'd be fine.
I feel you.
You don't know nothing. I had it all laid out. I had a plan.
What was the plan? Yeah, the game's rigged.
Everyone's got a plan. You do whatever
The spider.
your superiors tell you to do, and things still go off the rails.
You what?
The amount I
Imagine if Peter Parker got bitten by him.
all that stupid shit other people care about, but it's still not enough.
Just turn into a guy.
And what do I see for my efforts? A blackmail note on my doorstep.
If you're being
The
blackmailed, I ain't
vape
the
lord.
one doing
The
the
spider and the vape lord, yeah. And then when the Vape Lord eventually succumbs to his fatal wounds, it'd be the Vape Spider.
I'm sorry, I jumped to the wrong conclusion.
I'm sorry I broke into your dad's place. That was low.
So, you fucking broke in? Well, fuck you, mate.
Yeah.
He was trying to steal back his drugs so he could sell them to her dad again.
Let's just leave each other.
It's like, oh, did you run out? I've got some more here, look.
I'm all for that. You're a crazy woman.
Put the gun down. Drop
You got a
it
fucking
down.
gun, mate.
Amy?
Who the fuck's... Oh no, it's the girl that she was in competition with at work. Imagine that, yeah.
What the hell are you doing here, Amy?
It's like a new version of Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's Vape Lord and the,
Immediately. I won't ask
who else could it be? I don't know.
Have you been following me?
It could be like,
Prison for something I didn't do.
I don't know. Spider!
Gavin, I
Look behind you!
She was here.
Drop the gun this instant.
So she's following me as well.
I said drop it.
You drop it.
Drop.
It's like a Mexican standoff, but only one of them doesn't have a gun.
The hell down.
What? I just walk away now. Well, the good news is you're getting the job now, right? She's got a 9mm round in her left lung with no exit wound. Other organ trauma is extremely likely. All of our problems are solved. Her pupils are dilated. And she's got shallow breathing. Did we not? We've looked at all, and she's got something down here. Can't lift her hand to stop bleeding, loss of muscle control, dark blood indicative of hemorrhagic shock. Chance of survival, 28%. She's got a chance. Just leave her.
Crap, this really hurts.
Imagine getting shot really hurts.
Jesus, that's a lot of blood.
Oh god, it's bad, isn't it?
Why is the inside of her mouth like that colour?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
What about the other guy? Did I get
I think he's dead. Yeah, he's definitely dead.
I think he's dead. I don't understand what.
Yeah, I
are
don't
you
know
doing
what's,
here?
you know,
Oh, it hurts so bad.
Okay.
I'm not such a
I'm gonna
big
call
bad
for help.
spider after all.
Wait a minute. Oh.
She sent the letter.
Sense. You sent the note.
She sent the note to destabilize her and make her lose the job.
All this time, and it was you.
She pretended she was friendly.
You've probably got a whole file on me.
I'm dying, Mina.
Are they copies?
Yeah,
Come on,
what have you got on me?
Please, Mina.
Well, tell me the answers to the questions and I might let you live.
Key to your flat. And I'll call an ambulance.
Just let her die and then you can... Somebody heard the gunshots anyway. What's going to happen next? Well, so... She's got to hope that she doesn't survive though, right? Because if she survives... Then she's probably not getting that... She's probably not getting that job. I would say.
Previously online.
That's true, there would have been cameras around there as well near those...
What the hell are you doing?
Right, so there's the guy. Saw all this. That's true, there would have been cameras spotting it, and there's no way that somebody wouldn't have heard those gunshots as well. It's not like they had suppressed shots, and even if they did, you'd still hear that, wouldn't you? So, Confessions of a Kidnapper. So, I don't understand exactly what the situation with this guy is, but okay, this is the situation with her mum right now. That's her sister.
I need to stretch my legs. Do you want anything from the machine?
No.
I just can't believe this. How does something like this happen?
That guy could like make her mum disappear, but then they'd all disappear too, right?
She hasn't been well, Donna.
Yeah, but nothing serious like this.
To be fair, I don't think she was as ill as that before the other person disappeared.
Are you two Miss Adelake's daughter?
I think she was fine before that.
That's right. How is she?
She's resting now, but she is stable.
She's resting
So she's
forever.
going to be
No,
okay.
We'll
just for
know
now.
more when we get test results.
She's resting forever.
It won't be until tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Meantime, the doctor has requested that we postpone any visitors until tomorrow.
So her family can't even come and visit her.
Strength.
What if that's too
What
late?
if she doesn't make it till morning?
Hey, calm down. Let's go, okay?
Fine.
What's... Yeah. There she is. So, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure before all that happened, her mother didn't have a serious illness like that. It didn't appear to. But I don't know, maybe she did and she was just keeping it hidden. Maybe. And maybe she was in a little bit in denial of what was going on. Aye, maybe.
I thought you should, and I tried to tell you, but I just wasn't very good at it. I'm sorry, Donna.
Yeah. How bad is it? I mean, probably it's a good point that she's still in school. Maybe her mum didn't want her to know how bad it was. Yeah, exactly. A shitbag? Fucking shitbag.
I'm sorry,
So stupid.
pissing about with that stupid man whilst all this is going
What stupid man?
What man?
Just tell her.
A few weeks ago. It's fine.
It's been a few weeks that he's been locked in the swimming pool.
Talking about the police. What have you done?
You have made a terrible mistake, yeah. I think the terrible mistake was telling her this. I just want to see what happens.
And show me where this man is.
Yeah, I'll show you. Come on. Come with me. Do what she says. Let's just show her. Maybe then she'll... No, then she'll make... Then just make her disappear as well. Now on channel 43, Moon Man! The wee poster behind there.
One night, on the way home from netball practice, I realised someone was
That wasn't how it happened.
a strange man.
To be fair, that wasn't how it happened. Next to that other woman's dad's house.
Yeah.
It was that other girl was the daughter of...
Yeah, he ran away. He stole my
It was that other girl that was the daughter of that guy. That I confused with her. Oh, I don't understand
Stupid.
that story.
Killed. Why didn't you call me straight away?
But...
And get a bollocking. No
And get a
You
bollocking?
should have told me, Donna.
I was confused, but I'm confused by all these characters in this game. Suddenly we were in the park a minute ago. I know, we have to see Moon Man. When's Moon Man coming out?
What is it?
Tell the truth.
Entirely truthful.
Yeah, tell the truth.
What do you mean?
Now let's see if she remembers.
I broke into the pool to spy on him.
See if she mentions the other guy.
And that's when he attacked you?
Not entirely.
The other way round?
Yeah, who cares? The girl's horrible to you.
Shit, Donna, that's assault.
Just gonna have to arrest her for GBH now.
It was self-defense. I thought he was an
Alien.
This is getting...
To be, he might be an alien. Well, I mean, he could be an alien. He could be...
Stay here. I need to see what...
I bet he's not there anymore.
I'll come with you. He only speaks to me.
How am I going to explain
He seems to know when she's going to be around.
Wait, you're not going to report this, are you?
Yeah, she's gonna get you arrested, so she doesn't have to look after you.
What did you think I was going to do?
I don't know. Well, you know. Go on then.
Fine. Call it in. Lock me up.
Maybe we should see if he's still there first.
Wait here.
He's gonna make her. He's gonna make her disappear.
Get off of me.
Handcuffing her own sister to the fucking. Handcuffing her own sister to the railings. Wow. Oh well, that's a shit railing, but yeah. What am I supposed to do here? Hit the button when it goes in there. Oh, I've messed it up. Right, okay. I have to hit the button when it gets to the circle. 1, 2, 3. That didn't do anything. What am I trying to do here? I don't understand what I'm trying to do here. There we go, we broke the handcuffs. They do look like shit. No, they're not broken. But they've got that like, plastic bit in the middle, haven't they? Rather than like a chain. Oh, he's not here. What a surprise.
You made it.
I thought it'd take your mind off. I thought it'd take your mind off her mum being in hospital.
What's wrong with you?
And nothing. I didn't make it up. Can you uncuff me, please? Excuse me. Can you uncuff me? Look, there's nobody there, so.
I need my handcuffs back. Stay still.
I'll just say I made it up. Yeah. It's like, oh, that's a great thing. I was just trying to distract you from the terrible situation that's going on with our mother. That's not going to work, is it?
On the bright side, at least you don't need to worry about
For now. For now.
Do you not get it? Mum's dying.
See?
And we're out here playing one of your games.
Not sure
Self-pity.
I think I need to see someone.
Maybe.
Problem is, Donna, I don't think I can believe anything you say.
Why did the guy have to disappear?
Is there anything I can do to make this right?
Yeah. Stop being...
Join me if you want.
You're not allowed to go to the hospital. They said you're not allowed to visit her. I don't care anymore. She doesn't care. And he's back. Look, there he is. Don't mess with magic aliens. He looked like an angel, because he had like massive wings, but he was bright green eyes, and
I guess it's on brand you do one of your
he's disappearing again. Yeah.
What's happened, Donna?
What exactly are you, mate?
I'm your friend.
Friends?
Friends don't keep friends hostage. I don't know if I've got any friends.
Yeah, you haven't, because he took one of them away, and the other one probably never liked you in the first place.
Oh, none of this makes sense. I don't remember things. I feel like I'm missing out.
Yeah,
on
he's
something. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
messing around with messing her up a bit.
This has run its course. You're free to go.
This is about your mother.
Yeah. But I'm scared to tell him, because what's he going to do?
In fact, she's almost gone.
Is this supposed to be helping
Yeah.
me in some
Fuck
way?
you!
If you want my help, you only have to ask.
How can you help?
You're not a doctor.
Do I want his help?
What do you have to lose? Ask me.
What's he going to do to help? What's his idea of helping? What's he gonna? Hope he's not gonna make her die, is he? Or make her disappear so that there's no pain because she can't even remember her. But then that'll make everyone disappear, surely. If he makes her disappear, then... Yeah, but none of them can exist. If she doesn't exist, none of them can exist. What? But you can't delete her mother, because if you delete her mother... What? Then she can't exist. Because he seems to remove people in a way that makes them no longer, or that makes it like they've never existed. So how? Oh, that's an inconsistency in the storyline. I need to take a really quick break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Just need to go to the toilet quickly. Are we done with it? Apparently there's still more, but I don't know exactly what's going to happen there. I guess we'll find out about it in the next attempt. I'll be back in just a minute. Just need to go to the toilet quickly, and then we'll see what's going on. Okay, well, maybe maybe that'll be explained. And I'm back, by the way. Maybe that'll be explained the next time we drop into her story. But at the moment, that doesn't make sense. At the moment, I don't need to see that. Come see me, the Vape Lord. Let's go see the Vape Lord again. But if the other guy doesn't believe in the Vape Lord, maybe we both have to believe in him. Right, so this is the hospital again, because remember, he got taken in for his heart, didn't he?
Hello.
Sorry, I'm afraid he's dead.
Mr. Smith, is that right? Your family?
Where's Jack? I want to see him.
We are family, let's say that. Is that who it is? I did see some stuff about that. I did wonder if that was the case, because there was a thing, wasn't there, about there was like a teaser thing with 1987, which is the year Hellraiser came out. I was kind of hoping when I saw 1987, it's also the year the film Monster Squad came out. Get all the characters out of Monster Squad in it, but no. I mean, yeah, I am a fan of Hellraiser as a series of films, although really the first two. But I'm kind of torn on having Pinhead as the killer, because he doesn't really do a lot of like stalking anybody in the films. It's a bit odd. Mind you, then again, Pyramid Head doesn't do a lot of stuff in, you know, to the actual character in Silent Hill 2, does he really? Oh, was there the Lotus thing or whatever? Ah.
Whatever happens, we've got each other. And I'm gonna fight for that, okay?
I don't want Jack to die. I like him.
Well, one sec.
And if he does, they'll take me away, won't they?
We have to wait.
Just wait and see what happens.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how that's going to work. Will we be launching? We'll be launching meat hooks at people, and dragging them into some sort of alternate, dimension. I'd be interested to see how that's going to work. How he's going to work as a killer. Yeah, maybe that would kind of make some sense. Could be like a trap, like Pyramid Head's. No, it wouldn't be a bit stupid. Let's have Pyramid Head and Pinhead both do like traps.
I just need to pop downstairs for a minute. Can you look after my daughter while I'm gone, please?
Sure.
Yeah, maybe that'll be what it is. Yeah, some sort of hook trap.
Hey, it's Shaz. Leave a message.
In some ways, he might be the perfect character to put with the kind of entity in.
I need you to come over when you get this, please.
I mean, they've made a lot of characters work quite well for that, so maybe that'll work quite well. Maybe it could work quite well. Well, we got to run. Arguably, as I say, he might be a good character. He might be a good character for that. All he's going to do is switch bodies with somebody that's dying.
I can do this.
And then what happens? Yeah, I'd be interested to see how they make it work. I wonder who if they'll have a survivor with it. I wonder who it will be. Right, vape shop. It's shut, look. I mean, it's got to be, what's her name? Kirsty from the first film, surely.
You're cutting it fine. Thought you were a no-show.
Or, yeah.
I haven't got much time.
Because there's no point. It can't be Frank because he wasn't a good guy. So.
You know, there's a lot of history in this little vape shop.
A lot of history in this little vape shop. They've had a vape shop in the family for years, even before vapes existed. He made shoes, dirty magazines, anything he could get his hands on. Speaking of Frank. No, I'd be interested to see how it works. It's definitely one I'd like to play, because it is a character I quite like. I wonder what difficulty level we'll be having with him. When is it? It's the end of the month, isn't it? So it's like a couple of weeks before we'll see it. I keep hoping that maybe sometime they'll work out the rights issue with Friday the 13th and we might get Jason Voorhees, but that doesn't look like it's likely to happen anytime soon.
What the heck is this place?
So I feel like I haven't properly explained this. Are you okay travelling to the other side of the...
So that's what these portals are.
What the heck is this?
We're travelling to the other side of the galaxy.
You want to see Frank?
So this is...
To the other side of the
But
galaxy.
is this not going to make me disappear like the other people? So they are aliens.
We don't have time. It won't wait for you. I thought you were up for this.
Well, let's do it. Nothing more I can do.
Okay, all right. What do I do?
Now it's very important. Here are your travel
All right,
tokens.
we need these to get in and out.
One for getting out. Do not lose
So-
them. Okay? You won't get back otherwise. Now when you arrive,
Right.
I want to try and find Frank's shop. He'll know who you are.
And what? How do I get to Frank's shop?
This is
How safe is this?
Don't worry.
You're traveling through a portal to the other side of the universe.
You'll be fine.
So, you know,
Get going.
the Vape Lord with his green portal. What if they take both of my tokens off me? And I will never see him again. There's one token for getting in. Was that it? That was that whole sequence. Alright, well, let's see what's happening with her then. That was the whole sequence. Just that.
Previously on Last Stop. This is your final
I don't know about this.
I didn't send the
She'll let the person get killed. She'll let the person die. She'll let that girl die. I guess the job's hers. So what's going to happen with her? 'Cause, okay, so far these green portals have kind of tied two characters together, so maybe... She's way back here again. So the characters are kind of tied together by stuff, but... Right, what's this now? A lot of bills lying there, letters anyway. Amy, this is that Amy's house. Just as well she knows how to pick locks. But she knows that she was going to go to her house.
Come on, Amy.
Right.
What have you got on me?
What have you got on me? Who knows? Can I look inside her bag? This bag here? So now we've got a first person perspective thing. If she's some kind of spy or something, she might have hidden rooms. Secret rooms. Maybe we have to twist the hairdryer to the right and it'll... Is she going to make it as obvious as that? There's a passport. Can I open the other drawer? What's this? Local schoolboy praised for honesty. About her family. So that's her son, who's a local hero apparently, because he was honest after handing in a lost wallet full of money. I vote against the bomb. This, that was her dad's political outlook, the thing on the bottom left. I can't see what all those menu options are on the right hand side. It's annoying, I have to kind of move everything around from time to time. So if we read it, child praised for his honesty, and Amy's comment is the apple's fallen far from the tree, so the suggestion is that obviously their son's nothing like her. That's her dad writing about the campaign for nuclear disarmament and obviously chasing against the bomb, nuclear bomb. So his political leanings are completely different from hers. Then there's her husband climbing a Nepalese mountain. They don't give the name of the mountain. They don't give the name of the mountain. Okay. Expecting their first child later this year. I half expect him to get himself killed, Dan's wife remarked. And then the hostages rescued in Kandahar, which was presumably something she had to do with. Operation Bloodhound. Suspected insurgents were killed in the helicopter-led assault. Successful operation. So she was obviously involved in that in some way. As part of her kind of military organization. Open all these drawers. That's just someone's underwear. We don't need to go rifling through someone's underwear drawer. That's pajamas or something. That is some very flat tops. Not an awful lot. We had the two guys. The one guy went through a portal to the other side of the universe apparently, and that section of the thing lasted about 2 minutes. So you didn't miss a lot. And now we're inside that girl Amy's house, and it would appear that she's got all sorts of dossiers on Mina, the woman who's left her to die. She's obviously got better clearance than we think she does. Project lead Hale has requested a further round of psychological evaluations for selected candidates. Yeah, so this girl has definitely been spying on her. Concerned to note that Subject Hughes' condition has deteriorated markedly since her previous interview. Subject Hughes appeared agitated and distracted. A conclusion would be that the interview is currently experiencing extreme stress to a degree that's affecting her rational decision making. We consider her judgment impaired. Recommend recuperative leave. I've given her a lower score than in her previous interview. We would be concerned she may resort to irrational, self-destructive behaviour. So yeah, so this is we've sneaked into that girl's house, and it would appear that we were right that she has been spying on us. She has about as great a selection of clothes in her wardrobe as Mina does. Does the other side of this open? No, but there's a drawer, and there's nothing in it. So now we're just rifling through all of her drawers to see if we can find out what she's got on her. And she seems to have got quite a lot on her so far. Light bulbs. Pop a light bulb in and turn the light on. And a calculator and some headphones and stuff. Ooh, what's this? Another dossier of some kind. Oh, it's a laptop. What's this? The Absent Guest. To play in 5 parts by the proper... Is she an actress? Sarah and Alfred continue their conversation on where their guest could possibly be. What will they uncover? Tickets £25. I don't think that's important. I might be wrong. Another bedside cabinet. What's that? It looks like a laptop case. Here's your laptop. No. What's this? Not important. The walking around is a bit slow. I know we're probably sneaking around our house, but still. Probably close the door to make sure we don't arouse too much suspicion. This door doesn't open. Interesting. Put the cupboard under the stairs. Just a wee vacuum cleaner and just some general cleaning stuff. Some steel chairs, so she's obviously a wrestler in her spare time. I'll have to remember those in case we get attacked by someone, like hit them over the head with it. So that other room's locked. This is the bathroom. I don't think we're going to find much in here, but maybe. Don't shine the torch out the window. What do we have here? Razor. Nothing particularly interesting. So a lot of sneaking around this person's house. Here's the living room. And another wee dossier there, look. So what's this? Mr. Mistopheles 1992. Could that be... She tapped her phone. So we've got Felix Ajibola. Mrs. Hughes, thanks for bringing Dylan in today. This was the doctor that she was having the affair with. His ear infection appears much improved. Good news. Keep an eye on things and make an appointment if you have any concerns. Always a pleasure to see you. Doctor, it's Mina Hughes. Do you have a private number I can reach you on? It's important. Yeah, but not about medical situations. Hi Mina, it's Felix Ajibola. This is my personal number. Is this about Dylan? I don't usually talk to patients directly. If you need advice, call 111 or visit A&E. Correct. Dylan's fine, actually. I was wondering if you could help me with something. Of course, if you call the surgery, we can set up an appointment. Don't be so formal. Hey, I have a gift for you. And she sent him a picture of herself fresh out of the shower. Like what you see? We should get together. Oh my god. Why? But we can't do this. I'm your GP. But he did it anyway. I'm flattered, though, believe me. Now, he's obviously spelt though incorrectly. And I know that doctors are often... troubled about the quality of their handwriting, but Okay, just out of interest, when were you thinking? But I think usually their spelling's okay, right? Right, so what have we got in these drawers? Absolutely nothing worth anything. Pink teddy bear. And whatever that is. Binoculars, is it? That's nothing. So basically we're just looking for a load of paperwork that she's got files on, obviously, Mina here. About her suspicious behaviour or just her general behaviour, I guess. But she's been hacking her phones and everything. Is that a copy of Alien on DVD? Possibly. Or, no, there's another film that had a picture like that on it that I can't remember the name of. It's on Arrow Video. Nope, that's just a picture of a person. So what are we looking for here? Is that a load of felt tip pens? No. Books of some kind. More. What else? Kill Bill. We copy Kill Bill there. Jurassic Park. And what's that? Is that picture by I'm not entirely sure what that's the cover of. TV, we switch the telly on, we'll just sit and watch some telly in her house while the neighbours call the police saying there's somebody in Amy's house. She's got one of those things for, you know, her hands, training her hands. Oh, what about here? We spin the globe. Is there some kind of secret behind the globe? No, she's not that kind of spy. Oh, here we go. Files that we can't look at. Yeah, it's odd. More stuff that we can't look at. It's very strange. Didn't close straight away. Is she likely to keep any files in the kitchen, do you think? We need to find a key for that other room that we couldn't get into. Well, I say we need to find a key, but she managed to pick the front door lock quite easily, so why couldn't she pick the other one? Password is Mr. Mistopheles 1992. We'll look at that in a minute. That presumably is for the... That'll be for the laptop, so we'll go back and look at the laptop in a minute. Maybe she keeps stuff in the dishwasher. We'll just put all the cupboards open, then they'll just think our house has been ransacked. Which they wouldn't be wrong. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Operation... what was that? So this is something about an operation that this Mina has been involved in. Dear Major General Cranthorne, I'm writing... Oh, I can't go down through it easily. To confirm that Sergeant Mina Patel will be seeking early retirement from the British Armed Forces on medical grounds. She'll be ending her service effective immediately. Your staff will be notified of any transport arrangements. In her time in the British Army, Sergeant Patel has conducted herself in the finest traditions of the service and will no doubt be seen as an exemplary role model for future servicemen and women. Particularly notes her time serving with the 22nd Special Air Service Regiment. She was in the SAS? Was there something on the bookshelf? Was there? I'll take a look. I can take a look at that as well. Thank you for your private letter. Operation Bloodhound. It's a monumental disaster. The Americans are breathing down her neck over this. What was she thinking? I know you people in the SAS pick these people for their initiative, but we don't expect them to act like one-person armies. What a shit show. Let's take that. And there's the key. Was there something on the bookshelf? Was there? And she's a smoker too. She's got some papers with a Z, see? She didn't take her sunglasses out. She left all her loose change and her lighter and stuff behind when she left. Was there something on this bookshelf here, was there? Oh, there was that. No, it looks like there was nothing to pick up there. What's that on the floor? A wee mouse. A wee mouse on the floor. Right, so we know this is going to open that door in the hall, so let's go look at that. Or, now is the password for something in here? Or is it, well, let's check the password situation first with this laptop. Is this where we put the password? Stop reading. No, there's nothing we can do about a password on that laptop. That looks like maybe a kid's laptop. I don't see any other bedrooms, so... Right, open this door with a key. She had a bloody... It was a different kind of lock, but she was picking locks before. Why does she need to suddenly find a key? Ooh, here we go. She's got a massive thing about her. She knew about that guy. Her dad's been taking... She knew that Dad was taking hallucinogens. She's been taking pictures... Wait. She's been taking pictures of people around her. This will be the laptop the password's for. Shall we take a look in the drawers before we do it? No, we can't. Okay. Right, let's see. There's the password. I wonder if she's got something to do with these random people from, like, with the portals. I can take the message. Just get it done. With respect, I'm starting to have serious reservations about this assignment. You asked me to investigate Hughes. I was appreciative of the trust you placed in me. However, the deeper I dig, the harder it is for me to understand your interest in her. The Mina Hughes I read about at Sandhurst appears to be an idealized fabrication. In reality, she's ruthlessly self-absorbed, ill-disciplined, and engaged in numerous questionable activities, many of which pose a security risk. She clearly doesn't have Q3D's best interests at heart. Sir, can I suggest we pause my surveillance here? Surely there's nothing further to be learned. Case against her seems open and shut. If this assignment's been a test of my loyalty to you and the organisation, I hope I've demonstrated both. Obviously, I want to do whatever's for the good of the company. Is it all for the good of the company? Just feel my skills could be put to better use in other areas. Right. Have the laptop. Let's have that laptop.
That son of a...
So we found all the evidence, because there's an achievement that tells me that we found all the evidence. What did she actually take? She didn't take the... Right, what's going on here? This is the place she works.
You've been playing me, you son of a bitch.
All right, Hughes. Take a breather.
What's happening now? Nancy, give me an answer. There's a green thing there.
What have you been up to?
Okay, you got me. Now settle down.
There's a green light on him now.
Dead. So is a kid.
You're not here because you're upset about that, and we both know it.
Yeah, we both know it. You're right. I wasn't upset about her dying. No more
Just
games.
tell me what's going
Tell me
on.
what's going on. Yeah.
Why have you been messing with me?
Because you got sloppy. You let
Okay.
anger get to you. Your house isn't in order and you failed your psych exam.
So she's,
You
yeah.
know how many advisors told me to cut you loose?
She's a has-been.
She's a has-been. Washed up.
I don't know, it
They
sounds
don't know
like
what you're
she
capable
was
of.
given
Operation Bloodhound.
some sort of hero's welcome for something that she didn't really...
Right conditions. And so here we are.
So he set this whole thing up.
The right conditions.
He set this whole thing up to...
Stop kidding yourself. It's the job or the family. You can't have it both ways. That's why you stepped back, wasn't it?
So this was all a test.
The portal's open.
What?
It's true.
The portal?
Kicked into gear about 25 minutes ago. We're not sure how long it will be.
This
stable,
is...
but we're good to go. We just need a candle.
So it's whether she wants to go through this portal, and this is the thing about not coming back.
Don't you want to know what's on the other side?
So they're all going to end up in that one place. Just a wee phone call. Bye.
I've been waiting up. Where the hell are you?
I'm in another dimension.
I'm at the office. Listen, I don't have much time. I need to talk to you about
She's going to tell him everything before she hops through the portal.
You okay?
It's a work thing. I need to leave the country. Alright, just at this kind of notice, just... Bye, need to leave the country now. Bye.
Just come home and we'll discuss it, okay?
There's not enough time.
They need me to go now. I haven't even got enough time to leave the office.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I've got to leave immediately. Not enough time to leave the office.
Working in the
But
field again, aren't
we're
you?
going to leave the
Is
office.
that what you've been doing all these evenings? Getting prepared?
Well, I'm going to another country. I don't even have time to leave the office. Right, it's a strange bit of dialogue.
Yeah.
Well, tell him the truth. Tell him we're going to jump through a portal.
How can you be so selfish?
I don't really have a choice.
I did everything you asked of me. I gave up everything. My life. My reputation.
Well,
You think I like what I've become?
she kind of might have ruined that a wee bit with some of the things she was doing, I think, was the what her boss was suggesting. So,
What about Dylan? When is he coming to this?
That's not what I said.
At this stage, I don't know.
Great.
I feel like I might have selected some of the worst options.
This when I get back.
And when will that be? Hey, you can't tell me.
It might be never.
Could be never.
Could be never, yeah. She might go through this portal and never come back.
I bent over backwards trying to keep this family together with all your late nights and your weekends, but what can I do with this? I mean,
And there's a kid up the stairs listening to all this as well.
Come on.
I'm serious. Am I a mug?
There were no good options to answer that there. No.
If you go tonight, I don't want you coming back here.
Wow, okay. That's bad.
Dan, please. I have to do this.
That's not good.
Well, I hope it's all worth it. Because you have destroyed this family.
He's maybe not completely incorrect about that. But I'm not sure she's going to come back if she goes through here. Yeah! Oh no! What's going to happen now? I don't know why I'm speaking like that. What's going to happen now? Tune in next time! I bet you it does it. I bet you it jumps to the next story as soon as we go into this portal. It did, yeah. It's got all sorts of important issues. Where exactly am I going? Could they not have made this portal a bit closer to where we were? I'm going through hospital rooms and everything. I mean, maybe the portal is in a specific place, but could they not have built the office or whatever that they were in a bit closer? So she's just going to go to this other dimension. Maybe she's just going to drop into a pool of radioactive... Yeah, maybe. Maybe it is a yeah, some sort of leak which has caused... I mean, it seems like this portal's obviously existed. Why are we... Yeah, maybe that's what it is, you're right. Maybe there's radiation from it, so they can't be too close. Looks pretty well sealed off, though. But maybe that's what it is. Right, where do you think this story's going to cut to the next one? Probably just as she steps in. I think that they're all going to end up... Probably, yeah, maybe something like that. Mind you, he's standing there.
An extraction mission. How do you even know she's alive?
So wait, we're trying to get someone out. The girl that disappeared at the start of the game. He was this guy, maybe. He was that kid.
It says in the brief she went missing 38 years ago. You would have been, what,
So he's
16?
He's the guy that stole the policeman's hat at the start of the game.
It's not important. I need to know where she's been for these years.
I'll bring her back, sir. I'll get the job done.
Isn't it? It's quite an interesting game, to be fair.
And if I don't return?
I'll honor our arrangement. Your family will be looked after.
Okay, thanks.
All right.
Not much more I can say.
Don't forget.
But yeah, maybe, yeah, he's there right now. He probably won't stick around for too long.
Who knows what we'll have access to?
He
Resources,
doesn't even know what's on the other side, though.
extraction mission is just the first phase. This is the next
We could
phase.
jump into the other side of this and it could be a wasteland.
Now show 'em what you're made of.
Show him what you're made of. Come on. You can do it. There's a lot of safety in place for this portal, isn't there? Seems like, without any knowledge of why they're doing it, it seems like an awful lot of... What now? Looks like a chair should be strapped onto. Oh, okay. So now she's on some kind of thing that moves over to the thing. To the portal. Yeah, look, now they're inside this and they're moving right next to it. I feel like some kind of hatch in the floor would have been a lot easier. If they're just gonna go down like that. Mind you, maybe that'll go back up. Maybe that'll go back up once she gets out. It seems like an awful lot of money was spent on doing this, doesn't it? Oh wait, what's happening here? And now there's some sort of suit on a crane. Oh, it'd be horrible. I think she'd be like strapped into it or something. That door looked like some kind of weird
Honestly, set to
creature.
record.
Yeah, you would get some kind of sickness from the motion, surely.
Read steady, gravitation, electromagnetics, and radiation all within predicted norms.
So now we've entered into some crazy sci-fi story. It's a strangely shaped door, though. It looks like a pawn or something. A chess piece. Right, so now we're getting into like a weird spacesuit type thing.
I can feel an updraft from the anomaly.
Q3D. Don't know if this has any comparison to any real. I don't think. Well, how would you know if this had any comparison to any real thing that's in the world? It would be very secret. I think it's probably safe to say that this doesn't exist. Alright, here we go. We're going to get lowered into the portal. Have they even sent anything to the other side to see what happens when it gets there? What if it drops us in and we're falling off a cliff or something? Epic music. It's an epic moment. And scene. Told you. Right, well, let's see what's going on with her. Her mum's disappeared, but somehow she still exists.
Previously on Last Stop.
Yeah, previously on Last Stop, her mum disappeared. We know. And we were very confused. He must, yeah, I think he must come from whatever's on the other side of that portal. Oh, here we go, what's happening now? I want to move my face somewhere where I'm out of the way. But you never know what's going to pop up on the screen. Right, so what's happening here? None of the stuff in the house will exist anymore. Wait, they got rid of the sister too? Does that mean that wasn't her mum? I don't really know. So now surely he's going to take her through the portal now as well, and we're going to end up on the other side, whatever it is. Here's the basement that he sent her to before. Wait. Wait, what? I thought she was younger. Why is she? What's? But what?
Get up.
That's not very nice.
I hate it when you speak to me like that.
What time is it?
What time is it?
Right, so
It's almost 3 a.m.
yeah, I'm guessing that he's taken them to the same place.
I'm so tired.
So all of these characters are going to end up in that place, whatever it is.
It's time for us to leave.
I wonder if this all ties together into one
What?
story.
Where?
Home. Your house near the chip shop.
I don't have
Your
time
house at
for
the
your
chippy.
questions.
He's not friendly anymore. Now that she's got nobody, he's not friendly anymore. Maybe he never was. Not really. I mean, he has just taken everybody from her life away. Well, I say he's taken them away, but he's put them through this, so maybe they're all alive on the other side. And nobody dies on the other side, maybe. Now let's find out what this green light's all about. I mean, he's taking quite a few random people here. But I'm guessing, I mean, none of the people that he takes come back. Oh, look, there's like a portal between floors. Oh, under the house. Hop in. Hop in, I'll drive. So who's he then? What's his name? Do we know? He's just the stranger. Huh. So you done this to my ass? What? Wait, what? Everybody's just frozen in time? Who are all these people?
You always were such...
That was the girlfriend of her sister.
How many people would be better off if you weren't here?
Now what's going on?
Donna, I lied. I was with Becky that night.
We did it in the bathroom.
When did she disappear? She doesn't know who they are. Well, now that's the thing, isn't it? He said that she was going home. He said she was going home. And when her mum disappeared, she didn't disappear, but her sister did. Here we are, it's the final chapter. It's the other side of the galaxy. So maybe she came from wherever this place is before. Think the costume makes any difference? It's like that show Sliders. Yes, it's a wasteland. Well, that suit didn't do her much good, did it? Who's this? Who's this person? It's Avatar. They've all got blue skin. It's Avatar.
Jesus. Who the hell are you?
Not Jesus, anyway.
You don't speak English.
Well, no, he's from the other side of the universe. What exactly did you expect him to say?
Someone. Her name is Samantha. She looks a bit like me, I suppose. Well, more like me than she looks like you.
That would be fair to say. Is there a town or something about? The way he's sort of dressed and everything makes me think it's more of a kind of...
You know, busy
I don't know, it doesn't look like a kind of
many people.
high technology area. Cold Harbour. I know, he seems to understand her though. Because he said, you know, if you're looking for your friend, this is where you'll find her.
Lead the way.
So I don't know. Maybe he has some sort of universal translator, you know?
No water,
like it's in
no
Star
rations,
Trek.
Unarmed, in the desert on another planet, following a purple-faced
Did he have
alien
bug eyes? I
with
don't think he did. He just had regular eyes.
Well,
Yeah, he can't speak the language, but he knows what she's saying, so at least she thinks the town can't be very far away. I think it probably could. Weird serpents on wings. Serpents on wings. We're definitely not in Kansas anymore. We were in London before, so. I don't think we were ever in Kansas. I've noticed that I was seeing something, right? I don't know if you've noticed this, but there's been a lot of these accounts that appear and they follow and then they disappear, and there was some issue with people getting like IP addresses or something before. But I noticed there's a lot of them that have come up recently. They've usually got the prefix of Manolia something, and I noticed another one followed called Not Manolia. I was like, oh, you're okay then. No, I didn't click on their profile. Yeah, they were using some kind of exploit to get some sort of extension exploit to get access to people's IP addresses. Not. In fact, it was more to get access to their I think their internet providers' addresses, which on its own wouldn't necessarily have got them much, but
peaceful out here, isn't it? Sleeping under
I think they've managed to. Well, I think they've managed to close that loophole. I'm not too sure because obviously there's still accounts that keep coming up.
Jesus, what's that?
But yeah, a lot of people noticed it in the last couple of weeks. There's been quite a lot of it happening. So But they pretty much they follow. Then when you look at your list, they're gone. So the accounts seem to get removed pretty quick anyway. But yeah, if you go in while they're live, then whatever's in their channel will pick up the IP address, and it'll put it on the screen. I mean, maybe they're just doing it to show to show Twitch the fragility of certain systems. I don't know. Or maybe they're doing it for more sinister reasons.
Is she talking to us?
Stop asking annoying questions.
But yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like the best way to do it because, you know, let's do it with account names that are almost identical. Let's do it with account names that are almost identical. Yeah, that's a good idea. Anyway. So, is he an alien or... So Cold Harbor is the place that... Isn't that a place in... Isn't that in some other game? Oh.
What the hell? What'd you just
Is that
do?
not in...
Where's she gone?
What? You saw that?
What are you talking about? I'm sitting right here.
No. That shouldn't be.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that not...
You shouldn't remember.
Yeah, that's... Cold Harbor, that's a plane of Oblivion. Are we in Oblivion now? I shouldn't remember this.
Remember? You've done this before?
She must be adapting.
Have you ever done that to
As
me?
soon as I heard that, I was like, that's from...
Or someone
I was sure it was an Elder Scrolls game, I just couldn't quite place it.
That's the last time we'll speak of this. Am I understood? Do you understand, Donna?
Do you understand, Donna? Does she have a choice? So that's her arriving, and now here's him arriving. He seems to have had the worst experience of arriving. So far. That's true, yeah, because well, he had that coin which was supposed to let him get there, but yeah. Didn't have any protective gear or somebody who knew how to travel safely. Okay, this is strange.
Huh?
What?
Village Speckle.
Ticket.
What? Oh, those tokens. One moment.
Now wait.
I've got one here somewhere.
He dropped the token.
Here you go.
Yeah, that's true. Assuming it's radioactive, there would be. I mean, he seems okay for that, but well, there's that too. Yeah, going through that at some speed. When you look at how what's her name, this lady Mina arrived, her armor fell to pieces. So. But they were wanting to arrive at some high-tech place where they were going to find all sorts of new technology and things, but this doesn't look like the kind of place where you're going to get that. Just some multicolored boats. They really have created a really nice-looking,
Seems like we're getting closer to some
nice and clean-looking sort of world in this.
Yes. You call it a cold harbor.
Oh, now he's speaking. Now he's speaking English.
You speak English?
Of course, otherwise how else would he have explained?
Me listen, me understand.
So he's like an alien who's been taught some English.
Very tired earlier. No.
Probably by the people who go back and forward to
Well, tell me something
Earth.
about Cold Harbor.
Big place. Many people.
He said it was a city, so...
So, what is this place anyway?
Yeah, what are the...
I mean, why is there this portal underneath the ground?
Yeah, like the boats there definitely look more like they're from Earth, don't they?
We have not enough money to travel far. We only come hold harbor for how you
Look, he's going to play No Limit Texas Hold'em.
Texas.
On our way to play some poker.
How do you know what that is?
Very popular.
Because they play it. So people from Earth must run this Cold Harbor place.
Painful. Very fun.
Gambling.
Maybe Samantha's got something to do with that.
It's all about gambling.
Where can I sign up for a game?
Very high building.
Oh, that's right, because this girl arrived. Maybe she's got some kind of power here. Right, what is it? Let's have a look. So they've got a train. See, nothing. I mean, nothing here looks advanced, if that's what they were looking for. That guy's face protection didn't work there. It was phasing through his head. So yeah, there's a few little glitchy bits graphically here and there in the game, which are a shame, but it's still...
Here, Cold Harbor. You welcome. I go now.
Where are you going?
That's it. You're not going to show me around?
He's not a tour guide, is he?
No time. Already late.
He's late.
Well, thanks for getting me this far.
I've got floating rocks in the background.
Try not to die.
Try not to die. Nice. His eyes almost look like camera lenses. Alright, here's him. So he's arrived from a different entrance. He's like, what the fuck is this place? What's going on here? Everyone's got blue skin and pointy heads. Oh, there's a demon! Oh.
Hey, it's you. You're here.
That's Frank!
I'm Frank. You don't
No,
remember?
because you didn't look like that when we saw you last time.
You're not Frank. Oh, sorry.
I haven't got my human face on. I haven't got my human face on, hang on.
How about now?
Yeah, now I recognise you. Put me back in my body.
You're the guy from the station.
Oh, don't lead with that. Drop your git who fell over.
I should box your ears in, you terrible bastard. Okay, now settle down. I thought my brother gave you my apology.
Yeah, now how about switching us back?
You can stuff your apology.
Yeah.
Why'd you make me come all the way out here? Couldn't even be bothered to meet me at the end.
Maybe he has to pay to go in and out.
It's snowed under. There's been a lot of new customers interested.
He's selling vapes here too. He's running a vape shop.
I haven't got time to mess
He's the
around.
vape lord on the other side of the
You got what I'm
universe.
after? Come on, I've got to get back. Right, of course.
But you can't get back 'cause you lost one of your
You
coins.
need to use this bracelet. Put it on your wrist and link hands with the person you want to switch bodies with.
I can't get back though.
Really? Oh, but just FYI, you can only use it once. Just
I
saying.
don't want to use it more than once. Why would I want to use it again? Yeah, he's like the ultra vape lord. That's the new technology that she's going to bring back.
So, how do I get back?
Bigger and better vapes.
See me off? What do you mean?
He's got magical powders and all sorts of things.
Came and use your return ticket.
Yeah, you lost it, mate. You dropped it in the vape shop.
You do have one, right?
I did have one.
Must have lost it.
Well, fuck then.
Just give me a new one.
You can't. You didn't have one.
Sorry, I don't have one.
Well, how do I get one? How much does it cost?
No, bullshit. Come on, hand one over.
We got stuck. We're stuck.
Those things cost an arm and a leg.
We're stuck in this world.
Look, your best bet is to speak to the head council.
The head council?
I don't know, Jarman. Who knows? Maybe they'll take pity on you.
Doubtful. I doubt they're going to take any pity on this guy. Vapes the sizes of cars. Yeah. More vapes than he knows what to do with. Here's this guy. So they're all in this city.
Ask you a question.
If you must.
So I wonder what he really looks like. Wait, so now we remember these people.
That time when I ran outside the swimming pool chasing someone.
Okay, so now we've got our memory back of these other people.
That's why there was no one there. It was that woman we saw underneath your house, wasn't it? I remember her. She knew
Yeah,
my sister.
she was your sister's girlfriend or whatever, partner.
Confused. A silly little girl. You're lucky
No,
to have
mate.
someone like me to look after you. To put up with your nonsense.
He's the one that's
I should never have come with you.
exactly right.
No. I'm done listening to you.
So I don't know what, still don't understand who he is. To be honest, I don't know, I don't think this stranger is going to be, by the sound of things so far, I don't think this stranger is going to be taking anyone back.
And they got in the way. Now shut up unless you want to end up like the rest.
Turns out this stranger's a bit of an arsehole. There's Mina.
Excuse me, are you two here to sign up for the poker tour?
Yeah, we're here to sign up for Texas Hold'em.
What's going on here? Are you with
We've
him?
just got to post our small blinds and we're ready to go.
Has a very active imagination.
Please.
I'm not his daughter. Help me. But she's not the kind of person you want to fuck with too much. Let's have a look. Remember, she's great at assessing situations. Something strange in his eyes. No signs of fear. Seems unpredictable. Dangerous? She's helpless, tired, and possibly kidnapped? Yeah. Threat level 99, 100% imminent threat. He's ready to.
You're coming with me.
He's ready to spring off the chair. Get the swords. We don't know what kind of power he has. Yeah, see, he's not human. But apparently a sword can still do him a bit of harm. It's got green blood as well. He's a secret lizard person confirmed. Yeah, swords are his kryptonite. To be fair, swords are most people's kryptonite, I think. Right. So I've just watched someone kill somebody.
I'll just come back later.
No. It's alright. We're not going to harm you. Oh, shit. I didn't do it. I just came in. I just came in. It's not my fault. She's the one with the sword. Someone tells me they're going to find it difficult to get home. I guess that's blown any chances of a stranger taking anyone home.
You've swapped bodies with someone younger, fitter, and healthier than you. You've shaved 20 years off your life, dodged...
Yeah, but his daughter.
Switch back. Because...
His daughter. Yeah. Yeah, sod off.
Sometimes you just need to hear it
I
from
know they found a new home in a wee cage. My job.
My job, actually.
I mean, that's what she is doing.
Doing what exactly?
Yeah, getting arrested apparently. Yeah, no, nothing like that. No rent.
Better him than me.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello? Guard?
I'm not supposed to be in here, guard. I just walked in. Yeah, he's been very unlucky, you know.
Wasting your time.
I just walked in the
You
room.
can't even understand what you're saying.
I just walked in the room and then they were killing that guy. It wasn't my fault.
We know. That's the 10th time you've mentioned her.
Because he actually cares. Oh, she has a family. She just doesn't care.
Married.
Apparently, this character.
Boy as well.
Divorced, I take it? Or are you one of those mums that just leaves a kid with a dad while you do your own thing?
Oh, shut up.
I feel like there's some kind of deeper rooted situation there.
Oh, I know all too well, believe me.
So maybe that's what happened with...
Just stop here.
Yeah. Who what's the point of taking sides? We don't know them.
Of course you'd say that. You're the reason we're all in here. You're the murderer.
Wow. Harsh.
To be fair, she was killing someone who was endangering her, but... Maybe he...
This is my fault. I won't blame you for throwing me under the bus.
threw me under the bus.
It's not like I've got anything left anyway.
You might be able to get everyone back.
I'm sorry.
If they've all been put in the portal, surely they can get them back.
You've been through a lot. We should stick together.
He's right.
You would think, right? Surely she could get them back.
Time until we're questioned. It won't help to be at each other's throats.
No, it won't. That's true.
Let's just see what tomorrow brings.
Well, more hanging in a cage, presumably. Here we go. We're being led somewhere. Whoops. I don't know if you even heard my controller vibrating on the desk. Yes, maybe the Vape Lord will come back. Well, go, you dropped your coin. What the hell's going on here? Something tells me that's going to be the face of the girl that went missing 30 odd years ago. Maybe that is what it is. I'm just going to drop them down into a Sarlacc pit, look. Or drop them down with that monster that I've suddenly completely forgotten the name of. The Rancor. I remember people having that figure, you know, that Star Wars figure years ago, and putting all the smaller figures inside its mouth. Most people probably lost the figures inside it. Second crime? What's the second crime? The highest crime? Murder, yeah. One person did it. I thought they were statues.
Nothing good.
Does she understand what they're saying? Does she suddenly understand what they're saying? Loosen the grip on our technology. So there's no living people in this court or whatever. It's all statues. It's a sentence that we're given in English.
For the high crimes of
Trespassing. He had a coin that let him in. So they're being sentenced to death because they're intruders. But he had a coin.
No! Stop! It was me! I killed him.
I mean, that kind of makes some sense, right?
Nothing to do with this.
Donna.
Yeah, they're not interested in any kind of fair trial. No fair trial.
Wait! Don't you want to know how we got here?
How? I mean, the best way to find out would be to ask.
Let Donna and John go, and I'll tell you who sent me here.
They won't know who it is. They won't care. Entry vehicle? The suit? The costume? Why don't they say? Why doesn't she say about the person that they're looking for?
It's only a matter of time before we learn who sent you.
And what's the method of execution going to be? Oh yeah, there's her little costume. There's her outfit.
When I say, get down.
Wait, what's she doing?
Mina Hughes, authenticate.
What's the suit going to do?
All right now, get down.
Get down, get down. What if it does nothing? All the guards are dead, and there's a hole in the wall. Over here, saying there's a wee guy in the room behind that hole in the wall, cowering like the Wizard of Oz.
There's an opening. Come on, let's go.
Who's going to sound the alarm? There's nobody there.
My ears are still ringing.
Yeah.
This is mental. Did you see that?
Just keep
Yeah, we
moving.
saw it. Get
They'll
moving.
be coming for us in here. We need to
Oh,
find somewhere
running
else to
away
hide.
is a bit of a pain in the ass.
That thing that exploded. That was yours. How do you know they'd bring that up out of the ground? What?
I didn't. I'm just winging it like you.
We didn't know what was going to happen.
Serious? I thought that was part of some grand plan. So we actually almost died back.
Come on then.
We got lucky.
It's like some tiny guy hiding behind a curtain.
They sounded some sort of alarm.
The whole city will be on alert.
Can we really call him a judge, though? That was not really a trial, is it?
Just run.
Just call him the executioner, because that's all he seems to do. Oh, there's an alarm, and look, there's 3 outsiders running away.
Shit.
Oh, they're after us now.
Keep going.
We're
Don't
on it.
stop.
They're on to us now. See, this game, the way some stuff goes, I don't know where to put my camera half the time. Oh, we're fucked. To jump over, what's down the side of the bridge?
What are we gonna do?
Possibly, yeah, it probably does mean something, yeah, a little different. Oh, it definitely does, because it's not the same as... It's not like they have a jury or anything. She's gonna jet. We're gonna jump off the side. She got a run up. We didn't. Ow. I'm gonna say that her landing looked really painful. Is she even still alive? No, she is.
Everyone all right?
I'm gonna put my face away somewhere else, like in the bottom corner, and I'm sorry I keep moving it, but at least that way we can see what's happening in most of the screen. Yeah, I mean, there's no way they could just get up and... This is her, this is the missing person. What the hell are you doing in my pub? Aye? Get it! Get it! Get out of it!
Behind here. Go.
Hop behind the bar. Like they didn't see us go there.
Zinni Danu.
Oh, okay, no, yeah. They went that way. No, they didn't. Yeah, plenty of pain there and broken bones, as you say.
You're Samantha. Haven't heard that name in a long time.
No, what do they call you here?
So let me get
Did
this
they
straight.
call her something else here then?
Peter Hale sent you.
Yeah.
That's right. Little Pete. That's a blast from the past. And weird.
Oh yeah, maybe they can't fully pronounce the name, possibly.
What's it been? 40 years?
Maybe she delivers presents.
You mean you're not childhood?
Well, they were very young.
What? No, I mean, Pete was okay.
He just wanted to rescue her because he was the one that got her lost.
He did pour his entire fortune into find you.
Yeah. He did?
Is he rich?
Well, not anymore because he spent all his money on like some kind of underground weird thing. I don't know. What, here? She can stay with a relative or friend in this place that she doesn't come from. Give it time. What, that we're stuck here, you
I
mean?
don't know what to say to you. I'm sorry you came all this way, but I don't want to go back.
That would suggest there is a way to go back.
My life's here. Maybe 20 years ago I would have been jumping for joy, but not now.
But maybe all he needs to know is that she's alive.
I've got a husband, kids, this place. You understand, right?
I think I get it. I don't know if she gets it because she just abandoned hers.
Jesus. It was 40 years ago. Let it go, mate. Life moves on.
Yeah.
Some people don't want to let
She's happy.
I feel sorry for them. How can you feel happy when you're not?
So that's fair enough, right? Just leave her alone. Just let her go.
Look at me, the philosopher.
No, you are right though.
So I guess this final chapter will be a little bit longer because they're kind of drawn together a bit.
I thought that it would change things.
Excuse me. But maybe this trip, as she's saying just now, maybe this trip has made her reassess her kind of, you know, her priorities, I suppose.
Dan must hate me for what I've done to him.
Yeah.
He doesn't know about. Jesus, what's wrong with me?
Oh, she was obviously bored. No.
Sorry, I'm just having a mini meltdown here.
Yeah, that was kind of my thought initially, because that was the bit with the two guys, was the very Freaky Friday-ish, you know. But no, it's a very strange story, very interesting. It's quite an interesting story, I think.
Tell him.
Yeah, there's like the three different stories that kind of tied together that were slightly different, all about, obviously, as it turns out, all about this other world.
I could just tell him that you're married with kids, but from time to time you still think about him.
It's, yeah.
Something like that.
It's an interesting sort of story, I think, you know?
If I survive this operation,
And it's quite nice. I mean, it's quite a nice, as well as it being quite a nice looking game, you know. So what's happened since the other night? So what did you would have seen up to? I'm trying to remember where we even finished. So this guy Jack, who and obviously the other guy, the older guy's in hospital. He's having some kind of heart issue, and he's come here to try and find out how he can change places back with him. The girl, basically her mum and everyone got taken away from her, and then that stranger guy took her to this world, and she didn't remember anyone until he brought her here, and then suddenly she kind of remembered everyone. And the Mina, she found out who it was that was spying on her. It turns out it was that person that she was in competition with at work. That she was being employed to spy on her, and now they've all ended up in this other world that's through these portals that obviously the stranger guy was sending people through, but also some other characters were sending people through. It's a bit complicated.
I'm not sure how you expect to get past them unnoticed.
There's a lot of different things going on. But yeah, I was interested in the fact that they made her mum disappear and then she was still around, which was a bit odd. Because obviously in the last one they made the sister's girlfriend disappear and nobody knew who she was. That's an interesting looking entrance.
What are you thinking? Take them out?
Let's take the guards out. That's a bit too dangerous, I think.
That's got to be a last resort.
Well, how else are we getting in?
Someone needs to create a diversion.
Oh, aye, yeah. Like what? He's gonna run. Leg it!
John!
Hey, fellas!
Is it me you're after, look? Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
Come and have a go if you think you're a
Come and have a go. And they're off. They've got no idea what he just said, but they're off after him anyway. Now what?
Oh shit!
What did you expect them to do?
Idiot. Okay, let's move.
Epic music now. I did not expect it to go to this, I have to say.
Donna, go back and...
Oh shit.
What? Are you crazy?
It's the exit. We can run through the portal. Is she going to fight them? Oh, here we go. We got to run away. We got a boost. Boost! I have to wait for his heart rate thing to drop before we can boost again. Yeah, that's it, because the... Oh, I forgot to boost. That's right, because the guy made her... like, girlfriend disappear. And I think I kind of worked out, because she also made, like, her friends disappear. And it seemed like whenever he makes the people disappear, they disappear, you forget all about them.
I wish I was too old for this shit!
I wish I was too old for this shit. But as it turns out, he appeared to be doing it so that he could bring her to this place. So I'm not sure what his connection to her was. Although with the fact that the mum disappeared and it was almost, you know, with everyone else it was like they never existed. It felt a bit odd that she just disappeared. Well, if there's radiation, I mean, I don't know what the situation is with radiation, but I don't know if there is radiation involved in this yet or anything. Obviously, we've got portals of some kind, but we don't even know which portal we're going to come out of. But if it is radioactive, then yeah, that would be the case, I guess. But we don't even really know that. There wasn't. So here we go. Where have we returned to? The vape shop with the vape lord. Yeah, there's this guy called the Vape Lord who runs some kind of secret thing with portals in it. I don't know. But yeah,
Come on, let's go.
It's been strange. It would be fair to say. Oh wait, no, this place is abandoned.
Are we just going to walk here in silence then?
What do you want to talk about?
This isn't this guy's vape shop at all.
Everything. Literally everything.
It wasn't like that when we left.
What was that place? Why is it underground here?
Yeah, it's a bit. There's all sorts of kind of
Are they going to come for us?
odd things that have happened.
It's done now.
Donna's right. And it's
Maybe they are. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the whole world's a giant vape.
Why?
I don't ever want to think about that place again.
That'd be an interesting plot twist, wouldn't it?
people who will make you shut up, all right? Take it from me.
Fine. It's not as if anyone will believe us anyway.
I don't know what you're complaining about.
At the end, someone will pick them up and pop their heads off and use them to vape.
Have you decided what
Let's
you
hope not. That's a bit weird. Switch back. That was the plan all along, right? But I don't think they're back where they think they were. To be honest, I don't think they're back where they think they are. Yeah, I was saying that to somebody at work the other day because he was going on about how he was getting too old for this shit and it was like lifting heavy stuff or whatever. And I said, I think you're actually older than Danny Glover was when he said that line. And he is. So
Get out of my house.
I've come to give you one last chance to
yeah, that was what I thought was interesting. I'm getting too old for this
for what
shit.
you've done.
You killed them all.
But he's in the body of a younger person. Did he kill them?
Bring them back, Donna. I just need something.
He just put them in a portal.
A promise. A contract.
Oh no, don't sign a contract with this guy.
When you eventually meet your end, 5
Bring me your
years
soul!
time from now, you'll join me here. Get to live the rest of your pathetic life with those who you call family. And
Yeah, it's kind of odd. Obviously, he was playing a much older character, but yeah, it is quite a funny thing, isn't it? How the age he was when he said it. I think we should. What do you think? Do we make a deal with the devil? No. Means everyone's gone, but
I won't do it. I don't care what you say.
no.
I'm not doing
He's
anything
evil.
for you.
He turned out to be evil.
You hear me? Get out! I never want to see you again.
And you never will.
Well, it's gonna wipe her memory of him ever existing.
What a complete mess.
So now what does he...
You've really embarrassed me here.
Why?
I vouched for you, remember? I gave you your shot, and this is what
So-
you do.
His
Like I
issue...
said, she didn't want to come back.
You expect me to believe that?
Go yourself and find out.
Enough. We're done here.
Why doesn't he just go
I'm
himself?
putting you in a different
Then he
department.
can find out if she's okay.
Doesn't seem like I can trust you with anything important.
Don't bother.
So she's come good as a decent person in the end.
Satisfaction of saying it to your face.
Now that is funny. Surely
By the
you
look of
all
things.
people should know I can't allow that.
What you gonna do? Have me whacked? Just try it.
Gonna get you... Gonna get me whacked. Don't think so.
It would make for good reading material for the people down at Scotland Yard.
Oh, they've got pictures of her letting the girl die.
You set me up.
Of course he did. Come on. Get with the program here.
Do as you're told.
Protect the family. What was that? Yeah, you were right. The cameras were everywhere. But what option does she have? She doesn't want to... Now that she's had a bit of a... What would we say? A bit of a revelation. She doesn't want to endanger her family anymore. If they'll even see her. Because remember, he said he didn't want her to come back. It's definitely worth having a look back because I've got obviously both of them on the VODs if you are wanting to see what kind of happened. He has a job as a piano teacher. Did he switch places? So, so what's happened to him is obviously left him in a wheelchair for now at least.
See you later, Jack.
Later, Molly.
But now they've got...
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good friends now.
Last one home's a rotten
He's
town.
managed to make a new friend. Wow. So this is The only problem, of course, is she's all on her own in this place. And could do with cleaning up a bit, yeah. So she's left to look after herself for forever. How's she gonna pay the rent on this house? Maybe she's lucky her mum owned it. But then, if her mum owned it and bought it, right, and now her mum never existed, does that not mean the bank are going to come looking for her? No worries, thank you very much for dropping by and watching. I think it's quite an interesting game. I wasn't sure what to expect when I started playing it, but I really like this. Like the story and everything, it's really good. Have a good night. We're pretty much at the end now anyway, so... There we go, she's back with her family. In the end, everything's come good. Well, at least for her. So there we go. So what could we say? Was that a happy ending? Certainly for two of the characters it was. We're back in the subway. Back in the tube. What's going to happen? Who knows? I find the policeman's hat lying at the bottom of the stairs. That's that guy. That guy that had the vlog. All about the supernatural. Whoa! That made me jump a wee bit. Don't go in there, mate. Don't go in there. So that was a very good game. And I'll need to have a look and see what other games they've done in the past. If they have done any. Or anything they're planning on developing soon, because I really, really liked that. Quite an interesting story. With weird supernatural sort of stuff and strange kind of stuff going on. I thought it was going to be more of a horror sort of game, but no, not at all. It was really good. So yeah, that's going to be where I finish up for tonight. Yeah, it's strange, but really good. So yeah, I'm going to finish up, and I'm just trying to think who to send you over to. Who have I got? Let's go over to Chrisabet's stream. She's on. Yeah, it's a really strange game, but really good. Definitely recommended. So yeah, we'll get on this. We'll get on this raid. I need to finish up, but yeah, that was really good. Something to remember, I think. I'll get the audio of the game off just now so that I can make sure we're ready to go. Watch a bit of Minecraft. Let's hop over now. I'll see you all next time, maybe. Tomorrow I might play some Dead by Daylight, and then I'll have to start a new game at some point not long after that. See you later for now.